worth right now? Or what if you don't want an instant cash offer, but you want to know what your home's worth in today's market? Now you can. Sell your home, guaranteed. With Team Borum, powered by eXp Realty, you and Jeff will agree on a price, time of possession, and if your house doesn't sell, Team Borum is going to buy it. Not a lot of things in life are guaranteed, but with Jeff Borum, your home sale will be. Some restrictions may apply. Jeff Borum of Team Borum, powered by eXp Realty. With Jeff, you've got options. He can sell your home, buy your home, or rent your home. That's just one of the reasons why you should call our guy, Jeff. We trust him, and you can too. Schedule an appointment today. Google Team Borum, B-O-R-H-A-M, Team Borum, and start packing.
You're listening to Setting Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Listen up, Bone fam. Cala Cruise 19 is less than a month away. This is your last chance to get your documents before we set sail. Join 102.5 The Bone and Galvin from the Mike Calta Show this Friday, March 20th from 5 to 7 p.m. in Pinellas County at the original Hooters on Gulf to Bay Boulevard in Clearwater. The first 50 cruisers will get an exclusive Hooters pin along with their documents and gift bag. Come enjoy the best wings in Tampa Bay. Grab an ice-cold Bud Light and get ready for Cala Cruise 19. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Tampa, watch for accident activity westbound on Waters at Hanley. There's also one westbound on Hillsborough Avenue at Memorial, as well as one southbound on Bruce B. Downs between Fletcher and Fowler. No major problems are being reported in Pinellas or along the bridges. This is Jim with traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah is ready to cook. Tampa.
What do you carry in your heart? Your hopes, your dreams, the ones you love. For everything your heart holds, Advent Health's cardiovascular experts are here to map and repair it, strengthen and heal it, to carry you further than you ever expected, to help you feel whole. Visit FloridaHeartExperts.com.
Spring is here, and it's time to level up at Crown Honda. The Honda Spring event is on, and the savings are in full bloom. Ready for an upgrade? Put a spring in your step with a new Honda Civic LX, $209 per month, or a new Honda Accord LX, $259 per month. Don't wait. Drive home your Honda today. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
So my friends over at Pure Talk have been sending me customer feedback from consumeraffairs.com, where thousands of people rate and review the top wireless providers. Here, for instance, is a nice note from James in Raleigh, North Carolina, who writes, quote, after hearing Mike Rowe's ad, we made the switch to Pure Talk, and we couldn't be happier. We went from spending $1,200 a year with T-Mobile to $420 with Pure Talk. Thanks, Mike. Switch today! Exclamation point. Pure Talk is saving James $820 a year. And because he literally wrote the words switch today in capital letters with an exclamation point, I'm going to go ahead and dedicate this commercial to him. So folks, take it from James in Raleigh, North Carolina. Pure Talk can give you unlimited talk, text, and plenty of data for just $25 a month on the same 5G service the big guys are overcharging you for. Just dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe. You'll also save 50% off your first month. That's pound 250 to save an additional 50%. Thanks, James.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric. And our family is proud to serve you and your family.
From broken light switches to electrical blackouts,
we believe you deserve an electrician that gets to you quickly
and then does the job carefully.
We're so confident that if you are a first-time Bolt customer, your service call is free.
That's a $129 value.
Yep. So for free estimates, solid guarantees,
old-fashioned service
with new fangled solutions,
just call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Turn up the temperature tonight at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. The hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, with more VIP rooms, more stages, and more champagne rooms than any other club. Experience it for yourself at the Gold Club, 6222 East Adamo Drive.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. But don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Walk-Ons in Tampa and Wesley Chapel are always a win. Whether it's a post-game celebration, drinks with the crew, or an easy weekend dinner, they got you covered. Catch all the college basketball action at Walk-On Sports Bistro with great beer specials while you cheer on your favorite teams. And starting March 15th through April 6th, take part in the Courtside Comeback Challenge. Just pick up a Courtside Comeback card in the restaurant. Each visit earns you a stamp. And once you collect all 5 stamps, you'll be entered for a chance to win a pair of custom Nike shoes. It's a fun way to keep the tournament energy going all season long. Walk-Ons, where every fan feels like a winner.
Join Galvin and the Bone Friday, March 20th from 5 to 7 at the original Hooters on Gulf to Bay Boulevard in Clearwater. Cala Cruisers, come pick up your cruise gift bags and documents. And if you're not cruising, come party with Bud Light and enjoy the best wings. Details at theboneonline.com. Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face. Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
With the world so set on tearing itself apart, it doesn't seem like such a bad thing to me to want to put a little bit of it back together.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
Okay. Guys, it's been a long time since I've been on the radio. Good afternoon. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live. My name is Drew Garabo. I am live. Thank you so much to Dizzy, JoJo, and whoever the hell that prick was sitting in the host chair for the last 3 hours. Thanks to Mike O for the inspiration on our opening song, New Shoes. I can't wait. How where you hide your headphones? I never noticed that before. Huh. Learning so many things about Maurice that I didn't know for years. A, he farts a lot. B, he hides his headphones in a very unique place in the office or studio. Huh. Your mic's on.
Oh, it blends right in with the black.
It really does. If you'd like to join us by telephone, it is 800-771-1025. Check us out on the YouTube chat. Just go to Drew Garabo Show, 1025 The Bone, etc. Had an absolute blast with Juice and Diz.
She sounds good on any show she's on.
Yeah, man, she is so naturally funny, and her opinions are so unpredictable and skewed. Especially her take on insulting people. We're talking about, by the way, Jacob 2 times. We'll call in a few moments. We'll do Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy. There's a news story about a NASCAR driver that got suspended because he used gay voice while mocking an IndyCar driver. And because I guess NASCAR is extra woke these days, they suspended him until he can attend sensitivity training.
Sensitivity training?
Sensitivity. And Joj says it's not offensive to mock a gay person's voice if they sound like that. So, if a gay person is talking to you and they're like, hello, I'm a gay person. I enjoy theater and brunch. And you go to them, oh, do you really? Well, that sounds great. According to Joj, it's not offensive if they really sound like that.
I can see that. I mean, the art of impersonation demands authenticity, Drew.
Yeah, I suppose it does. Just ask Rich Little. But I don't know. Anyway, without further ado, we got one call to take and then Jacob. Hello, who are you?
This is Anthony. How are you doing?
What up, Anthony?
Hey, I just called because I had to thank you about maybe 15 years ago, back in your face of Drew Garabo.
Oh, yeah. That was like 14 years, 13, 14 years ago. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of like gave me a little advice, and it's been that long that I haven't smoked a cigarette since, and thank you. You saved my life.
Oh,
Mr.
dude.
Garabo.
Oh.
You're awesome.
Oh, man. Thank you very much.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, we used to.
Oh, and by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, and by the way, you also got me into reading at least one word a day out of the dictionary. I don't know why, but.
Oh, good.
I had to bring that up.
I think I have somehow improved your life. Your vocabulary has improved. You're not smoking anymore. Look at you, man. Thank you.
No, thank you, man. You're a voice, my friend. You're a person that can really put it out there, and I really appreciate you, even though those dummies that try to get tickets from you.
Yeah, they're funny, though, man.
I just wanted to thank you, brother.
Thank you, my guy. Wow, what a nice thing to say. Yeah, we used to do a lot of smoke shaming.
You know I smoke, Drew.
Yeah, I'm not here to shame you, Mo. You make your own damn decisions. I'm not here to castigate you.
I'm just waiting for the signs to be definitive. That's all.
I think doctors stopped smoking cigarettes in magazines around 1960.
They still dying, Drew.
They are. A lot of them. But man, yeah, I used to be brutal with it, and I guess it got a couple of people to stop smoking, which is good.
You say used to. I mean, I could think back to fairly recent times.
Well, I've calmed it down a lot. I realize that people go through things like a lot of recovering addicts choose to smoke cigarettes.
There's that,
and that's a way for them to supplant the desire to do heroin, meth, coke, etc. So if that's helping you not do hard drugs, you don't need some asshole on the radio telling you why it's so bad. Smoke them damn cigarettes. Now, if you're the chubby lady that stands in front of our damn building on a beautiful, crisp day when I should be inhaling beautiful sunshine and air and all of that, and I got to smell your nicotine addiction, you slave, then I might actually say something about that pathetic woman who is out there literally every day polluting my lungs and hers.
Got her in a chokehold, Drew.
It does.
Hey, Drew Garabo and a cat named Mo. How are you?
Well, if it isn't our good friend Jacob 2 times.
I am right here. Hey, Drew Garabo, guess what? Whenever I heard you fill in for promo John today, it sounded like the Drew Garabo show was back on the air again, you know?
Well, it is back on the air. We're on the air right now. Drew Garabo Live, Jacob.
I know. But when I heard the Sending show and I heard you on it, to me, it sounded like the Drew Garabo live show was on earlier for me, you know?
Well, yes, I try to be a little bit more setting like when I'm filling in for John. In other words, not getting at people and going back and forth and cutting them down. Today that lasted all of 120 seconds. Yesterday it lasted a little bit longer, but today I did not last that long before lapsing into the evil me, if you will.
Well, Drew Garabo, I just can't believe how could you take a caller and be like, you said, hey, Drew Garabo. I said, what? To me, it sounded like I said,
what?
To me, it sounded like you said, you said Drew Garabo. I said, what? That's what it sounded like, you know?
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know. Jacob, I got a surprise for you.
Yes?
So, today, we unloaded 7 lanes that were being held for sponsors for Down to Bowl. They went on sale this morning. We want to sell We want to sell this thing out. We want to raise the most money possible for Down to Bowl number 5 for the Down Syndrome Association of Tampa Bay, Jacob. And when they opened up those lanes, I thought to myself, my buddy Jacob 2 Times was such a hit last year at Down to Bowl. I purchased a lane for you, Caleb, and anybody else who may want one, Jacob. So you're good. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Drew Garabo. You are so nice and kind to me, Drew Garabo.
Yeah, it's the least I can do, Jacob. You're a hell of a human being. You know we love the crap out of you, and I can't wait to see you on Saturday. You are able to make it on Saturday, right?
Yes, we are.
Good. Then your name it'll be under DRG Multimedia. That is my LLC.
Oh, all right.
I'll have them make a note that that is you and Caleb and maybe even Carolina and the baby can join us. We would absolutely love to see you there as my honored guest.
I'm gonna do it, Drew Garabo. I'm gonna do it.
All right, good. I can't wait to see you there. You're an awesome dude. And would you like to play a little Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. I sure would love it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, Drew Garabo, you got me smiling right now.
Oh, I love to hear that. You when I see you smile.
I mean, he's not wrong. Typically, you are very mean to him.
That is true. Yeah, I can change.
No. Never. Come on, a cat named Bo.
He's right. I am so mean to you always. Hello, caller.
You're not Drew Garabo.
Caller, are you here to play? Are you here to play Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What style of music would you like to play against Jacob?
I'm gonna go for the wrong genre, but I'm gonna say 2010s rap.
Oh, I like that. 2010s clean rap. How you feel about that, Jacob?
Oh, man, he just picked my favorite spot, man. He just picked my sweet spot.
All right. Well, then let's see how you guys do. Artist and title. Ring in with your name, please. Jacob, you are Jacob. Sir, what was your name?
It's Tyler.
All right, Tyler, you're going to ring in with your name, Tyler, as soon as you know the artist and title of this 2010s rap song. In 3, 2, 1.
Jacob.
I heard Tyler say Tyler.
That would be Kendrick Lamar, Humble.
It been a day for me.
Hey, yeah.
I remember syrup sandwiches and crumb allowances. Finessing on them with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan with my accountant lips. In fact, I'm down in this. You say with my ube tastes like Kool-Aid for the analyst.
That is 1 for Tyler, 0 for Jacob.
A goose egg.
Indeed. Indeed. Goose egg. Here we go. The next song. I don't know this song at all. I know the artist's name, but we'll see if you guys know it. In 3, 2, 1.
Tyler.
That is
What an ear this guy has.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Correct.
That would be.
Come on, Tyler.
Clock's ticking.
He's right.
Goosebumps. Not right.
XO Tour Life 3. XO Tour LLIF, the number 3. I can assume that's life, but you know what happens when we assume. No winner. We go to the next song in 3, 2, 1.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for?
Tyler.
You ready?
That's Tyler.
That's definitely Meek Mill, Dreams and Nightmares.
This guy knows his 2010s hip-hop. Hold on, you're our first winner, Tyler. Hang on, buddy.
I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some locked up in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold.
Okay. Should have kept him in jail. Jacob, what happened there, buddy?
I don't know, man. I just knew one of those songs, but Tyler wouldn't let me guess it, man.
Well, he beat you at your own game, literally, and now he's sitting on home, hold for a prize. Jacob, I can't wait to see you at Down to Bowl 5. It's gonna be this Saturday at noon. I can't wait to see you there. It's always such a blast. What was the highlight for you? What was the highlight for you last year, Jacob? What did you really enjoy about the event?
I really enjoyed seeing you and Promo John and a cat named Mo and Dizzy over there. You know,
that's very nice.
Yeah,
that's when I got to meet Dizzy was last year. Can you believe it?
Oh, for the first time ever?
Yes.
Oh, so cool. He's a great kid, isn't he?
Yes.
Cool. All right.
Dizzy is a nice guy, isn't he?
I think he is. Yes, a very hard worker. Jacob, we look forward to seeing you on Saturday for Down to Bowl. Noon, Pin Chasers on the Veterans this time, not the Armenia location, but the Pin Chasers Veterans location on Hillsborough. I cannot wait to see you there, Jacob.
I cannot wait to see you there, Drew Garabo. Hey, Drew Garabo, guess what, Drew Garabo? If you're not busy on the microphone, Drew Garabo, do you want to bowl with me, Drew Garabo, or something, or what?
Well, I would love to. This will be our 5th Down to Bowl, and I've probably rolled 2 balls the entire 5 years we've done it. I never get time to sit and chat with people like I want to. It's just nonstop going from lane 1 down to lane 40, back to lane 1. I'm always on the move, but I'm going to spend some time with you, Jacob, making sure that you're happy and satisfied.
Yep. Okay. Drew Garabo, you keep up the good work, man.
I'm going to try. Thank you, Jacob. Love you, buddy.
Love you, too.
Thank you. 800-771-1025. Down to Bowl has a few lanes left. It is Saturday at noon. Thank you so much to Pin Chasers. Thank you so much to Achieva Credit Union for being our title sponsor for the 5th year in a row. Achieva is just awesome. I am a proud member. ACHIEVACU.com. Thank you so much to David and everyone at Achieva. Hello there. It's Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you?
Jacob 2 times. Let's do some more trivia.
I don't think you know what that word means.
Put Jacob 2 times on and I'll smoke him 3 out of 3.
I don't think you know what trivia means.
80s heavy metal. 80s heavy metal.
I don't think you know what trivia means.
I'll battle with the host then. Let's go, host. 80s metal.
Mo, will you take this chump on in 80s heavy metal
Sure.
and humble this prick?
Sure.
No offense, sir, but you sound like a real prick. The way you came in,
I know.
The way you came in with your weird energy.
He's unapologetic, Drew.
You know,
everybody's a prick. Everybody's a prick to you, but let's go.
That's not true. Mo's not a prick. Most of the people who call aren't pricks. Just some of them are, and I have to be honest when I'm honest, and you're a prick. You came in with some big prick energy. And I don't mean in that you have a big prick. I mean that you are a big prick. You have small dick energy for what you're packing. You have big prick energy for what you are. I'm just clarifying.
All right, you're good. Let's go, Mo. Come on, Mo. 80s metal.
Now, did you want trivia like you asked for initially, dumbass, or did you want a song?
Song. Let's go with the song.
Okay, because you said trivia. You said trivia.
No.
All right.
My bad. That was my bad.
The whole call's been your bad.
It is. You're most right. What is your name, sir?
Danny.
I'm going to go for some obscure 80s metal that maybe Mo won't know and maybe you won't know.
All right.
I've never heard of these bands, and I was alive during the 1980s. All right, gentlemen, artist and title, ring in with your name in 3, 2, 1. Anybody? That was
nothing.
Yeah, that was the band Halloween. The song "I Want Out." I Want Out.
Oh, yeah, Halloween.
Halloween.
How could I not remember them?
These are on the 80s heavy metal mix on Spotify. Here is your second song, gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1. What scares me is that somewhere there are people who know these songs. Mo.
Dragon Slayer.
No, you're not that far off. Sir, care to take a guess?
I would go with Accept.
What's the song?
Balls to the Wall or something to that effect.
He's cheating. He's totally cheating. This idiot is so blatantly cheating. Accept or something like that.
Balls to the wall. Yeah, except, right? Am I right?
He's right.
Well, they only had balls to the wall.
Oh, I didn't know that they had anything. All right. Here is your next song in 3, 2, 1. Anyone?
Docking?
Incorrect. Sir?
I got nothing on that.
That is off the Love at First Sting album, Scorpions, Bad Boys Running Wild. Here we go. 80s heavy metal in 3, 2, 1.
Mo.
That's Maurice.
That is Kiss. Lick it up.
He's absolutely correct. That's 1-1. We've got a big tie going on between Maurice and this guy.
I thought this was Mr. 3 for 3 we were talking to.
Well, he's 1 for 2 so far, Maurice, and we're going to see if he can get another one in 3, 2, 1.
Mo.
That's Maurice.
Danny.
Is that Van Halen in the Cradle Will Rock?
It certainly is, Danny. Thank you for calling, buddy. Appreciate you, dude.
All right, Brick.
Oh, wow. So humble.
Got me.
Come on now. You got to know that opening guitar scratch.
What I'm saying. Hello.
Hey, Drew. How you doing? It's Walmart Jose.
Hey, what's up, Walmart Jose? How you living, man? I love your videos on Instagram.
You've been looking at them. Thank you so much, man. That means a lot to me.
You're a positive dude.
Hey.
I love positive content on social media, and you put it out there, dog.
I'm trying to do it, man. I'm trying to do it, Drew. Hey, quick question, Drew.
Yo.
How do I get in your lane? Because I already signed up and I already made the donation.
Yeah.
But how could I sign up so I could be in your lane?
Well, I won't be bowling, sir, so you don't need to worry about being in my lane. I can assure you with 100% certainty that we will get to meet and talk that day. I meet everybody that comes in. I make it a point to talk to anyone, whether they hate me or not. And I very much
love you.
I know I love you too. I very much appreciate you. You being there and all your positivity, man. Thank you.
Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Mo.
Thank you.
What'd you do? What's he thanking you for?
Well, you know, I'm here.
800-771-1025. All right, we're going to come back. Those milestones of our adult kids before marriage, before babies. My son's in the thick of one. I am torn between letting him figure it out on his own and providing help, guidance, and feedback. And I don't know what the right thing to do is. I'll throw it out there to you. I know, Maurice, you've probably been here before with one of your 7 children. And we'll come back and talk about it next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Coming into Tampa on the Courtney Campbell, an accident's blocking the left lane at Rocky Point Drive. Tampa accidents include one with blockage and backups westbound on Waters at Hanley. Further east, expect slowdowns from an accident blocking the shoulder along southbound I-75 at MLK. This is Jim with traffic.
Did you know that you can get a beautiful white vinyl fence for less than $5 a day? For just $125 a month, Fence Outlet will professionally install it and add instant curb appeal to your home. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C10252.
Brandon Ford's Bargain Center is Florida's best source for quality pre-owned vehicles at ultra-affordable prices. As one of the largest Ford dealers in America, Brandon Ford takes in huge numbers of trades. We have rows of certified vehicles to choose from and the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles in Florida. In our Bargain Center, you'll find pre-owned trucks, cars, vans, SUVs, imports, luxury vehicles, and work trucks. You won't find a better pre-owned selection of vehicles at lower prices. We promise you that. Instead of bringing these vehicles to the auction, we'll sell them to you at auction pricing. An extended warranty is available for purchase on most. All will be cleaned, road ready, and available for you to drive away today. Quality pre-owned vehicles at ultra-affordable prices. The Bargain Center is now open at Brandon Ford, Highway 60 and 301 in Tampa, and at BrandonFord.com. No bull, no surprises, real prices.
Things people don't believe in. Little green aliens. Bigfoot. And that Spectrum TV combines all your favorite streaming apps with live TV at no extra cost. But that one is actually true. You get over $100 worth of streaming apps like HBO Max, Hulu, Paramount Plus, Peacock, AMC Plus, and more, included with live TV at no extra cost. It's only the way TV should be. It's only everything. Learn more at SpectrumTV.com.
Guys, this is a cat named Mo from Garabo Live. Prime time, baby! I want to talk to you about testosterone. Now, most men's health clinics treat all patients with unapproved, compounded testosterone made with chemicals and synthesized testosterone imported from China or elsewhere. It's all about money, as that cheap junk maximizes their profits. When you're talking about your health, you want someone that's concerned about your health, because your health should matter, and that means making the right choice, as I did over 10 years ago with a genuine medical provider like the Centers for Men's Health that treats with real pharmaceutical testosterone. C4MH.com. 15 years of real, honest, low-T care with 18 local treatment centers. I'm going to give you those numbers again. 15 years of real, honest, low-T care and 18 local treatment centers. C4MH.com. James DiRespino, MD, one of the founders and one of my very good friends, because he cares about me.
Your insurance agent should know more than just your name. After all, you're trusting them with what matters most: your family, your company, your wealth. That's why at Italiano Insurance, we're so proud of our local involvement. And with over 60 years of supporting local charities in Tampa Bay, we can truly say we know this community and its people. That's the Italiano Insurance way. Join us and become one of the familiar faces. Find us at ItalianoInsurance.com. That's ItalianoInsurance.com.
Think about this. In 2006, $20,000 equaled roughly 33 ounces of gold at the spot price. At today's prices, those 33 ounces would be worth over $150,000. Smart Americans diversify a portion of their savings into precious metals. That's why I buy gold from Birch Gold Group. It's a crucial part of my balanced strategy. Gives me peace of mind given all the events that could impact the U.S. economy. See if holding gold in a tax-sheltered retirement account is right for you too. Birch Gold can help you convert an existing IRA or 401k into an IRA in gold. Just text my name, Dan, to the number 989898 to receive your free info kit on gold. There's no obligation, just useful information. With an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and tens of thousands of happy customers, let Birch Gold help you diversify with gold. Now that's peace of mind. Text Dan to 989898. Again, text my name, Dan, to the number 989898 today. Message and data rates apply.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by: never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the third time in the last 2 years. I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. Mycomputercareer.edu, an elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
102.5 The Bone and Bud Light are teaming up for March Hoops. Grab your crew and enjoy ice-cold Bud Light specials at your favorite game watch spots and win Bud Light fan swag. Head to BudLightTampaBay.com now to see where you can watch, play, and win.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Gradual warming trend gets cranked up, especially tomorrow. We'll still be a bit cool tonight, mostly clear skies, lows around 50. Lots of sunshine coming up on Thursday. Daytime highs in the mid-70s, heading for 80 by the weekend.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
willing to bet nobody remembers this song or artist. But every once in a while, I get an older song stuck in my head. And it kind of pertains to what we're about to talk about. You know what this is yet, Maurice? Fellow lover of weird, arcane music?
Give me a second. It's certainly in my wheel.
If you can name the artist, I'll give you all the cash I got in my pocket. It's not much.
Let me hear his voice.
All right.
All I wanna do is to thank you, even though I don't know who you are. You let me change lanes.
That's Jamiroquai?
Oh, that's a good guess. 1996's Whoever You Are is performed by the band Geggy Ta. And the reason I played it is because it talks about driving a car, and that is the adult milestone young Xander Garabo finds himself in. And I find myself torn on how much I should be in this with him. Obviously, I'm going to do whatever I can do to make sure he gets treated fairly. So I reached out to the queen of automotive sales in our building, Mel Martin. I mean, she is connected with every dealership. Yeah. And so Mel Martin put me in touch with Bob Murray from Furman. Xander wants a very specific vehicle. He wants a 4Runner. He just test drove one, absolutely loves it. He's about to drive across the country with his mom for an internship with work, a paid internship for a couple of months up in Washington State. And so I didn't want him doing that in the 2019 Golf. So I put him in touch. First, Steve Hurley, by the way, was very helpful as well. And so was Bob Murray. But other than connecting him with the right people, I don't want it to cost him thousands of dollars, but I want him to learn how to do it all on his own. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so today he went to a dealership and they did the whole, that deal doesn't make sense for us.
Nice.
Trying those intimidation tactics.
Teach him life is real, Drew.
I know. And then like the sales manager, Xander said was a slimy dick. And, it's not one of the Furman dealerships. They don't have a Toyota dealership. But he said the sales manager was a slimy dick. And Xander just got so frustrated that he was ready to walk away from the deal. And I said, well, good, walk away. If you're not feeling it, absolutely walk away.
Absolutely. And let them know before you even begin to negotiate. Now walk away.
Right. They love hearing that. And so he did. He walked away. He said that deal isn't good enough for me. I think my trade-in is worth more. This is what I want to pay. And they said that deal doesn't make sense for us. And so I was very proud of him. He walked away. I then told him that is what you're supposed to do.
Right.
Car dealers, and if there are honest ones out there, awesome. I don't know that I've met too many of them. I've been very lucky to have great dealings myself with a few Volkswagen car dealers and general managers. But, man, talk about, like, here's what it boils down to. They want to get you to pay the highest price possible so they can make the most commission possible, right?
Right.
They're not going to bat for you. And when they tell you that deal doesn't make sense for us, what they're basically saying is, I'm not going to make enough commission on that sale, right?
Right.
So then what do you do? Do you my son's 22. I don't want to go down there with him like his daddy's got to hold him by the hand, 800-771-1025. I don't even know the tactics of negotiation. I know from a salesman's perspective what they're trying to do when they create scarcity and they tell you, oh, you walk off the lot, that thing's going to sell to somebody else,
Yeah.
But what advice do you give your adult kid, negotiating the purchase of their first vehicle?
How bad do you want it?
Yeah, that's what are you willing to pay?
Yeah.
Hello, who are you?
How you doing, Drew? Craig. How you
what's
doing,
up?
Mo?
How you doing, buddy?
Well, so Xander works. So
does.
my son, when he got his second car, which was him buying for himself.
Yep, same here.
And went to the dealer.
Yep.
And they were trying to screw him. He wanted a Dodge Charger.
Gotcha.
Period. End of story.
Yep.
I went down with him and put my credit up on there.
Yep.
And put my name on it and his name on it. He got a better deal, everything. My son just sold that car 2 months ago with 430,000 miles on it.
Wow.
And took care of that thing. And it will still probably run another 430,000. The car looks like it almost came off the lot, but he put a lot of money into it. He took care of it. But
awesome.
I think as dads, that's the best thing we can do. That's how
You're
we
exactly
kind of
right.
teach our sons how to negotiate and make the intimidator feel intimidated.
Yep.
Being that you're there with them.
Now, what do you do, Craig, if the father, not in your case, but in mine, if the father is a terrible negotiator and I would screw my kid over by showing up? I'm the worst negotiator ever. I have the insane notion that whoever is making the offer is offering me the best deal that they can.
Oh,
I know. Every year, every 3 years, and it's going to happen again in December, every 3 years at this workplace, they come to me and they got me. They know I would work here for free. Okay, maybe not free. but they know I would do this job for half of what they're paying me. I love this job. I love this market. I love this radio station. I love this ownership group. I love the people I work for and most of the people with whom I work. So when they present me with an offer every 3 years, I go, yep. There's no, well, let me take that to my agent and see what he thinks, and I'm going to try to negotiate a couple $1,000s more. No, it is, where do I sign? Thank you for giving me the opportunity to work for you for another 3 years.
I have that shortcoming myself, Drew. I do.
When you do what you love, they've got you over a barrel because you love doing it so much. And what I'm trying to get Xander to understand is if he's committed to one type of vehicle, one model, you're screwing yourself over, right? Like you think you really want that vehicle, but stay open to like other stuff. You don't need that 4Runner. Sure, you can put a couple 100,000 miles on them and they're cool. But like be open to a hybrid, a reasonable hybrid with sensible gas mileage. God, I've become my father.
Yes, you have.
Oh, hello there, Jukebox Live. Who are you?
Hi, Drew. This is Desiree. How are you?
What's up, darling?
So my oldest daughter is the same age as Xander. I've been listening to you for years, and they've been going through the same types of milestones at the same time.
Awesome.
So she bought, we gave her her first car when she turned 16. It was a used car.
Yep.
She turned that in and traded in for a new car last year by herself, but I did go with her.
Okay.
So if he has never done it before, how else is he supposed to learn if you're not there to guide him? The fact that he went in on his own is great, but I think he definitely needs somebody with experience to kind of, I'm glad he got up and walked away. I'm unlike you, I'm a great negotiator. So, but he has to have somebody who has experienced it, to kind of let him know, it's okay to do this, it's not okay to do that. How else are you going to teach him if you're not there to see what he's doing? You know what I mean? Because if he gets ripped off, you're not going to know to help him until after the fact. It's going to be too late by then.
You're right, and I have to resist that temptation to like be so hands-on, but somebody's got to look out for the kid because guess what? That salesman is not looking out for my son. That sales manager ain't looking out for him. They're trying to bilk him for all they got.
That's right. If you want, I'll go with him. Let me know where to meet him.
That is so perfect. Thank you so much. Have
a great afternoon.
Thank you. Be like, Xander, some lady I don't know who listens to the radio show who's a way better negotiator than I am, she's going to go with you. Now, we did everything right from a financing perspective because we went to Achieve a Credit Union.
There you go.
And he sat down and got pre-approved, and it was a magnificent experience. I co-signed for him. My credit's decent. Okay, my credit's good. And so I co-signed to hopefully get him a better rate and everything. But he went into Achieva by himself, handled that part of it. Went to the dealership by himself, handling that part of it. But as a dad, you just want to be able to nurture the little baby.
Well, I think you did right. I think the caller makes some sense too, where if you can maybe be there also and just be hanging in the back. He did do very, very well. He was very wise and get that pre-approval because that gives you leverage over the dealership. They don't have to tell you, well, where else are you going to go? I'm going to go anywhere. I'm with Achieva, bitch.
That's exactly it.
Did he say it just like that?
That is, well, I mean, maybe not bitch, but yes, that is exactly getting that letter and being able to take it there and go,
That's
hey,
power.
I don't need your finance department. I got my Achieva pre-approval letter.
Come on, man.
800-771-1025. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
Oh, my gosh. Hi, it's Kimberly. Oh, my gosh. I've been listening to you forever. Hi, Drew.
Thanks, Kimberly. I appreciate that. Hi.
Yeah. Hi. I'm so glad you're talking about this today because about the car sales and stuff.
Yeah.
And thank you so much because I'm about to go buy a new Ford Explorer. My stepdad worked at Ford for 30 years and has this thing called the Z Plan. And I have a 2016 Mustang that I only have 53,000 miles on that I want to trade in.
Okay.
And I've got this salesman telling me that I can get a car cheaper without the Z Plan.
Oh.
And I talked to my stepdad, and he said he's lying to you. So I don't trust these salesmen worth a crap.
I don't either. They're looking to fatten their pockets with commission, like every car salesman. And I get it. We've all got to make a living, and in this economy, you got to scratch and claw for every dime that you get. So I get it, but I just want him. He knows the price he's willing to pay. He knows the vehicle he wants, and he's in no rush because he's not leaving until May. So he's doing everything right. But you know how it is as a parent. You just want to be right there with him to walk him through the entire process, right?
Yes. I have two kids, and actually, I was going to actually bring my son with me, who just bought a Ford Explorer, because he went through the Z Plan that my stepdad gave him too. And even my mom's like, she goes, you better bring Josh with you. I'm like, yeah, I think I might, Mom. Just because, just because already this guy's like lying to me. You know what I mean?
I don't like that.
And I don't like it either. I mean, and my Mustang is in mint condition. I took care of this car for the last 10 years. I'm not a big driver. We usually go, my husband's 6'2", so he doesn't fit in my car very well. So we go in the SUV, the other SUV that we have.
Nice.
And it's just, and my son told me to go to some website where I checked to see, according to wherever I went, I can't remember what website it was. I think my car's like worth $12,500 with only 53,000 miles, 10 years old.
So cool.
Yeah. It's a great Mustang. I love it, but it's time for me to get a bigger car because I have 4 grandchildren, and it's just time for me to get a bigger car.
Is it one of those? Is it one of those Mustangs that like the high performance? I can't remember the name of those. The high performance Mustang.
Actually, I just got home from work. Let me go back in my garage. It's not a GT.
Yeah.
It's a 300 horsepower 6-cylinder Mustang.
Oh, okay. It's not one of those. What's the name of the high powered Mustang that they've got? It's like a girl's name or something like that.
Oh, I thought Shelby? It was the GT.
She'll be putting these nuts all over her forehead, Maurice. I wouldn't have gotten you, but you jumped her in line.
Fine.
800. You caught a stray.
You child.
You caught the bullet that was intended for that young lady.
I've never answered a question from you again. I don't know how I'm so stupid that I fall for it every goddamn time.
Thank you, ma'am, for your call. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys get a great deal on that Mustang. That's not a Shelby. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Sorry, I'm so laughing about that straight milk car. How y'all doing?
What's up, dude?
Hey, I was just calling. I want to give you a little bit of advice negotiating with cars.
Yep.
So, one, don't ever tell them that you're trading in a vehicle. First, get the price of the vehicle you want to buy first.
Oh.
And when they ask if you're trading in, say, oh, no, I'm just buying this vehicle. Then after you negotiate that price of that vehicle you want to buy, then tell them, well, what do you think about my trade-in? Because they can use the numbers off of both vehicles to play back and forth.
Dude,
But if you only get one vehicle at a time, they can't play the numbers back and forth on the vehicle.
I can't believe I've never thought about that before. In years of dealing with vehicles, you're exactly right. You don't tell them that you've got to trade it.
Yeah.
You get the deal, and then you go, oh. 800-771-1025. Dirtbag Daryl checking in. Old school. Don't let these creeps talk him into getting a crappy discount by financing through them. They try that crap regardless if you're pre-approved and are quite pushy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right on. Like that Achieva financing is the best deal he's going to get. No, there's no better interest rate.
So what are you going to do if the salesman says, well, what are you going to do with that car you drove in with?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I don't know. I was going to hold on to it.
Give it to my son.
Yeah. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew.
What?
There's a website that you can go on that'll give you a template for negotiating vehicles. If somebody wants to take me off the air, I don't really want to plug it, but I can give you the information.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. I'll go look it up. I imagine Xander probably plugged something into some chat GPT or something like that because he seems to be pretty armed with information. 800-771-1025. This is probably the last major adult milestone before marriage, right?
Right.
Because, like, moves out on his own, check. Has a well-paying job where he's respected and loves it, check. Getting a car, getting a wife, getting a baby.
Mm-hmm.
My little baby's growing up. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you? Hello.
Hey, Drew and Mo. How are you today?
What up, buddy?
My name's JR, first-time caller, long-time listener.
Nice to hear from you, bro.
Hey, good, man. I think you should as a father. I'm a single dad. I raised my son by myself, and I went with him to do the same thing.
Yeah.
I, unlike you, am a very good negotiator, so you'll have to work on that part.
All right.
But one thing you might want to talk to your son about to give him some opportunity to choose other vehicles is look at the cost of insurance for the car he really wants and see if that really makes sense for what he's looking to get. Yeah. And then maybe he might be open to some other vehicle types.
That's a good idea. Like, hey, I know you really want that 4Runner, but man, my insurance rates are going to go way up. Let's look at a nice little sensible Suzuki Swift.
Because he's going to be on your insurance as my child. Both my boys are.
Yep, gots to. I mean, the kid's got to pay for rent and a car payment.
I understand that first-time driver insurance.
I know.
You about to get hit, man.
Oh, I've gotten hit. It's already been done hit. It's starting to come down finally. But yeah, that first one, you're like, it's going to be how much a month? Okay. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew. Hey, Mo. It's Beef calling in. How's things?
Good. Beef, how are you?
No, B, just the letter B.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you said beef.
That's all right. Nah, we've talked before. That's all right.
Oh, beef. Yeah.
I used to work for Autotrader.com.
Oh, cool.
Don't go to Kelly Blue Book.
Okay.
It's owned, and those numbers are manipulated. So don't worry about that.
All
Here's what I would ask your son to do.
Yeah.
It seems like 4Runner is the vehicle of choice. Is that what we're looking for?
It does seem that way, yes.
All right. Simple. 3 websites. Go to Carvana.
All right.
Go to find the largest car dealership in Los Angeles, Nissan.
Okay.
And just check out what they have on their lot.
All right.
And a third one, just pick another state away from Florida.
Okay.
SUVs, Jeeps, things like that are always disproportionately more expensive in Florida because of the weather. You can take the roof off the Jeep, the whole bit, the truck, four-wheeling. That'll come up with a basic number. If he goes to a Nissan dealer, have him just take a photo of the sticker, all the packages that they put on the side, cut those numbers in half. Absolutely in half. That's where the car dealer is crushing it on the actual vehicle.
Oh.
Now he already has a fairly decent average of what that car's value is nationwide. Don't get caught up in the Florida trap.
Okay.
I drive a 2000. Yeah, I drive a 2023 Gladiator.
Yeah.
I bought mine out of Buffalo, New York, and saved almost $9,000.
Dude, that's rad. A lot of effort. Well, he said Carvana.
Yeah.
Drive a car. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. He's Maurice. I'm Drew. Who are you?
Well, this is Steve. Hello, Drew.
Hi, Steve.
Hello, Maurice.
Hi, Steve.
Now, first off,
yes,
I find this amusing only because you're a pretty smart guy.
That's not true.
And your kid's probably smarter.
That is true.
When it comes to buying a car.
Yeah.
So you already know. But the thing that nobody said, or maybe I missed it, is the additional fees that they charge.
Oh?
Well, and I know you know that too, but buying a car in Florida, I sold cars back in the day in 1986.
Wow.
Right up Kissimmee from where you used to hang out.
Yeah.
And they're just going to do what they do. So the idea that you're not smart, your son's not smart, is ridiculous. You already know what's going on, but it makes for good radio, and you'll do fine, and so will Xander. So that's all I had to say.
What? What's it?
Says he's got a career in radio, Drew.
Okay.
You're going to be fine.
800-771-1025. I am less than encouraged. I am discouraged. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hi, it's Amy.
Hi, Amy. What's up?
Hi. I've never called into your show before. I can't believe
I'm so honored that you finally did. Thank you.
But I have to say, I love what you do for the cats and the community and everything. I just wanted to say that. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Well, I have a story about buying a car.
Oh, good.
And my dad passed away before I drove. So my mom always handled the dealers. And she would tell me we'd find a car in the classified ads, back in the paper day. And she would go with me to the dealership and she would tell me before we went in, I don't care how much you like the car. If I say get up and go, we're leaving.
Right.
Don't sit there and cry.
Right.
And she was I don't know if I can say this on the air, but she was a ball buster.
Oh, you can. And
we walked away from many a deal because that wasn't the price she wanted. And I went to another dealership and we got a car, and we went to Toyota and they called the next day, hey, we'll give you the deal on the car. And she's like, well, you should have gave it to me yesterday because we bought another car. But she was my saving grace for buying a car, and she taught me how to wheel and deal.
That is pretty awesome. I will tell you, I am the exact opposite. I'm so terrible, unlike what that guy thinks about me being smart. I would be like the one sitting in there, and Xander would go, yeah, I don't know if this one's right. I'd be the idiot going, no, you better take it. They mean it. They're gonna sell the car. You better buy it right now. So it would probably be working against him. But thank you so much for the kind words and the phone call. I appreciate you.
Okay, thanks, Drew. Have a good day. Hi, Mo.
Hey, Mo. Hey, Mo. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm really well. Thank you. Yourself?
Good. Excellent. Thank you. Hello, Mo. Quick question. I didn't hear. Is your son trying to buy a new car or is he trying to buy a used car?
Yeah, new car. He had a used one, and he's looking for a new one.
Okay. All right. Best thing to do is just find fair market value, and then I would call the fleet manager of the dealership and just tell him what you want to pay, and odds are he'll just take it because they get their money from selling big deals. So whenever a little deal comes by, they don't care about making too much off it. They get paid by car they sell.
So you can do that? You can just call up a fleet manager and be like, hey, this is the price I'm looking to pay?
You can say, hey, I want to buy this car, and this is what I'm looking to pay, and he'll tell you. And also, you can ask him if there's a holdback on the car. Basically, what a holdback is that's the rebate that Toyota will give them if they sell that car. So if you ask what the holdback is, and if they tell you it's like $2,000, you say, okay, well, I want half of that. So you take $1,000 off of that.
Yeah.
And then like that one gentleman says, all those options, just cut them in half.
Okay.
And that's what you want to negotiate with. And tell him, don't be afraid to walk out like you did. That's fantastic. You did.
Yeah.
He'll get a call back from the dealership, and they'll make the deal because they want it. Especially at the end of the month, they will come back in. But the easiest thing to do is call the fleet manager and just ask him, and he'll give you the best deal you can get real quick.
Yeah, and to your point, when he walked off the lot, they did call him, but they did the old, we can take that offer, and then they're like, oh, no, sorry, we already sold the vehicle. So now they got him like, I better run up there, and he can see right through it. He's a much brighter kid than his old man. So thank you very much.
All right. Oh, no problem. If you say get two dealerships that have the price and just play them against each other, just say, hey, I can get this car in Tampa in a different color for $5,000 less.
Boom.
And then they'll try to meet it.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad I brought this up. You are fine people. This is good guidance. Xander heard none of it. I don't think he's ever listened to his dad on the radio, which I'm fine with. But thank you all. I'll keep you abreast of the situation. And thanks a lot to Mel Martin and Bob Murray and Steve Hurley helped out a little bit. It's a team effort. I got to do what I can do for my my offspring, for crying out loud.
What'd you say he was rolling a 2019 Golf?
Yeah.
He getting rid of that 2019 already?
Well, it's got some issues. It's not major issues, but like the hood latch busted, and then a friend of his tried to fix it, so it busted it more. So then he was driving the car, and the hood latch popped up and broke his windshield.
Oh,
so now he's got to get the windshield fixed. So it's it's,
dump that turd.
Yeah. And I do not feel great about him driving to Washington State in a 2019. I would much rather a brand new vehicle that guzzles gas. All right, hang tight. I'm not sure if you're following the controversy about our USA World Baseball players. It's fake controversy, I'll tell you right now. And I hate this fake controversy. I'm a big eyes on your own paper guy. We'll talk about it. It pertains to the national anthem, and it's next on Okay or Not Okay. And like I said earlier, the auto loan process with Achieva could not have been any smoother. They finance new and used cars, boats, RVs, motorcycles. You are in the driver's seat, young Xander and everyone else, when you walk into a dealership with a pre-approval in hand from Achieva Credit Union. They finance new and used cars as well. If you're looking to lower your existing car payment, they can do that as well with a better interest rate that's not bitter when you refinance your current loan, and they'll even cover the gap insurance on a refinance loan. Free gap is included with eligible auto loans. Go to achievacu.com for more info. ACHIEVACU.com. Achieva is federally insured by the NCUA.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Come roll with us for 102.5 The Bone and Drew Garabo Live's Down to Bowl. The 5th annual Down to Bowl event is happening Saturday, March 21st from noon to 3 p.m. at Pin Chasers Veterans Location. Join Drew Garabo Live for a great time, raising money for a great cause, with all of the proceeds going to the Down Syndrome Association of Tampa Bay. Head to theboneonline.com now to register and find out how you can come roll with us. The 5th annual Down to Bowl with Drew Garabo Live and 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Achieva Credit Union, the Green Turtle Shell and Gift Shop, and Scoopy Nutrition. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Tampa, the left lane's been blocked from an accident eastbound on the Courtney Campbell at Rocky Point. There's also been blockage from a crash westbound on Waters at Hanley. A wreck is off on the shoulder southbound along I-75 at MLK. In St. Pete, there's an accident along Dr. King or 9th Street north at Gandy Boulevard. This is Jim with traffic.
At Bob's Carpet and Flooring, spring means it's time to upgrade your floors. Choose carpet, laminate, hardwood, vinyl, or tile done right. With 17 locations, it's easy to get started. Visit bobcarpetandflooring.com today.
Did you know that you can get a beautiful white vinyl fence for less than $5 a day? For just $125 a month, Fence Outlet will professionally install it and add instant curb appeal to your home. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C10252.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo. As a longtime Spectrum internet and mobile customer, I can tell you, Spectrum is a real deal. My home gets fast, reliable, fiber-powered internet with all the speed I need for streaming, working, and everything else. And with Spectrum Mobile running on America's fastest 5G network, I can stay connected anywhere I go. Plus, getting internet and mobile together saves me big. Switch today and see what Spectrum can do for you. Go to Spectrum.com to learn more. Spectrum Internet is powered by fiber and delivered by HFC.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
This is Mav, spokes-eagle for Veteran Air, the home services company proud to serve you. Did you know eagles see 8 times better than humans? Well, in fact, I can see someone talking on their phone in a restaurant right now. Rude. But at Veteran Air, we don't just use our superior vision for manners monitoring. We use it to screen your home for potential plumbing, electric, and HVAC issues. Our infrared screenings make sure your nest is running smoothly from top to bottom. Learn more at veteranair.com.
Veteran Air. If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text free
Congrats to Adrian and Mary, last year's winners of the $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. At Reese, installation is included, and most windows are installed in under 8 weeks with a lifetime guarantee that's going to transfer when you sell your home. And now is your chance to win them for free. Just text the word WOW to 20129 to win $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. Text WOW to 20129.
Are your investments in the right accounts? What's best, traditional or Roth? Are you receiving all available tax deductions? Are you paying as little in tax as you can? These are all questions you can't afford to get wrong. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth, and in many cases, it's not what you make, but it's what you keep that makes the real difference. Trajan Wealth and Trajan Tax work closely together exclusively. No more guessing about whether you should do a Roth conversion, or if maxing out your 401k is really the best option. Our nationally recognized fiduciary advisors and CPA team work in tandem to make sure your tax strategy works with your investment strategy. We'll even do your tax preparation. One team, one strategy. Isn't it time for a second opinion? Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Ram truck owners, here's a recall that pays you. Complete recall 67A and get $500. Act fast for $1,000. Plus, get a free extended warranty. Make a power move. Learn more at CumminsRecall.com.
Just when you thought the savings had ended, Crown Kia is just getting started. That's right. Right now at Crown Kia, the deals are stronger than ever. We have select new Kia models. 0% APR for 5 years. 0 down payment or 0 payments for 90 days. Don't wait. These offers won't last forever. We don't want to see you in another dealer's Kia. Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. After suffering an injury, you may face many hard questions. What will tomorrow bring? Which firm should I choose to represent me and my family? At Morgan & Morgan, we will hold your hand every step of the way. From our one-click sign-up, mobile apps, and 24/7 availability, we make it easy to get your case started right from the comfort of your couch. All firms are not the same. The choice is easy. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. But don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Join Galvin and the Bone Friday, March 20th from 5 till 7 at the original Hooters on Gulf to Bay Boulevard in Clearwater. Cala Cruisers, come pick up your cruise gift bags and documents. And if you're not cruising, come party with Bud Light and enjoy the best wings. Details at theboneonline.com.
Jackson Hewitt has a great tax prep deal, $149 or less. Missing out is like ignoring the check engine light in your car. You'll regret it. Seriously, the price is only $149 or less, no matter how complicated, so don't wait. Like when you get a password expires today alert or you're shopping online and there's only one item left. It's like your taxes are in the cart, just complete the purchase. Hurry, this deal for $149 or less is like your phone at 1%. It's about to power down. Limited time offer for new clients on federal returns. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com/149.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
John always listens to his truck. So when his brakes start talking, he goes to AutoZone, where a helpful AutoZoner gets him the right parts. If John has time to put them in, he borrows a kit with Loan-A-Tool. And if he doesn't, he gets a free shop referral. No hassles, just help. Everything you need, nothing you don't.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Deposit required for Loan-A-Tool. Restrictions apply.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Road to Bowl is Saturday. We have a handful of lanes that opened up this morning. Please jump on them so we can raise the most amount of money for the Down Syndrome Association of Tampa Bay. It is this Saturday at the Pin Chasers off the Veterans on Hillsborough, noon to 2. A lot of the Bone people you hear will be there.
I'll be there.
Mo will be there.
I'm becoming less defined as days go by, fading away. Well, you might say I'm losing focus, kind of drifting into the abstract.
I have a list of the raffle prizes, thanks to Mike O, that will be raffling off, and they are great. Universal 2-park one-day tickets, Lightning Club tickets for an upcoming game, Nikita Kucherov signed stick, Hedman signed stick, Moser puck, not you, Mike Moser, JJ Moser, Jake Gensel puck, 4-pack of Rays tickets, Kid Cudi tickets, Eric Church, Kid Rock, Black Crowes, Train, Motley Crue, Jack Johnson, bunch of gift cards to Hooters, Kiki's, Macy's, Metro Diner, BJ's, certificates, Safety Harbor certificate, $100, and a nothing bundt cake gift basket. And my buddy Todd Wright is offering something special as well. My buddy Jesse Pratt at Plantation Palms with my buddy Todd Wright are donating a Todd Wright Tour Plantation Palms golf experience, a 30-minute golf lesson from a Plantation Palms instructor to start the day. That lesson will be followed by golf for the winner and one guest on the 18-hole championship course with Todd Wright as a playing host, a hell of a golf partner. And then immediately following the round, the winner and guest will enjoy a complimentary meal at the Clubhouse Restaurant, a value of $500. This is going to be great. Can't wait. Hope to see you there. I'll get to your calls in a moment, I promise. 800-771-1025 is the number. The U.S. men's baseball team, who lost in the World Baseball Classic to Venezuela yesterday, it's one of those fake controversies. People are mad because these baseball players did not, this is so insane, did not sing along during the national anthem. They stood up. They took their hats off. U.S. baseball stars slammed over disgraceful national anthem gesture before WBC final versus Venezuela. The Venezuelan team passionately sang along to the Venezuelan anthem. All hail Venezuela.
Is that what it's really called?
In my world. The USA stars were seen simply staring into space. Is it okay or not okay to care what another person does during the national anthem? It is not okay. Don't worry about how someone else chooses to or chooses not to celebrate our country. If you want to stand up, if you want to put your hand over your heart, if you want to remove your hat, if you want to sing, do all of those things. If you see someone else sitting down, if you see someone with their hat on, just celebrate America in your own way. Now, I would ask you, if you served our country, do you feel a certain way when someone does not stand up or remove their hat? You have a better opinion on this matter than anyone else because you risk your life in service of this country. Therefore, your opinion, in my opinion, means more. 800-771-1025. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Me?
Sir, yes.
Oh, my name is Jake. I'm from Minnesota.
Oh, hey, Jake. What's up?
Not much. My friend told me about your show, and yeah, I just thought I'd call him and see what's up with this.
Okay. How much have you heard?
I've just been listening. This is kind of cool. I've never actually called in with like a phone before. I could hear you talking on the radio and stuff like that. This is actually really neat.
How old are you?
I'm a little bit old, and I'm kind of getting used to technology, but this is pretty cool.
All right.
What year is it in Minnesota?
What year is it in Minnesota? It would be 2026.
And you just now figuring out you can call a radio station?
Well, that hasn't traveled around the entire country yet, Maurice. Major metropolitan areas like Tampa, Miami, Boston, they're getting it first. The state of Minnesota has not yet grasped the concept.
No, it's not that. I haven't been down to Florida in a long time. Usually I pass through. Like I've been down to Key West a few times.
Listen, sir, I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to accelerate this to get to the point. What's the point?
No, my friend he double dared me to call in.
Okay, thank you. You should have just said that at the beginning so I could hang up on you. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
It was a double dare, Drew.
Hi there.
You gotta do the double dare. You can't turn down a double dare. I get it. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, so I heard about these BJ coupons. Are those?
Hi there, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hello.
Hi. We are off and running. Hello. Ma'am?
Hello.
Hi. How can I help you?
Hi. I want to win some tickets.
Okay. I want to be president of the United States of America. It looks like neither one of us is going to get what we want, right?
Maybe not.
I mean, I probably have a better chance of being elected commander-in-chief than you do of getting a free pair of tickets simply by panhandling, though, right?
Right.
Okay. What the hell? Wow. I thought this was a pretty good subject. We had full phones, and the first three friggin' phone calls I friggin' take. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Yeah, the national anthem thing was a nothing burger. I watched it. Yeah. They actually played the national anthem as an instrumental. So, and a lot of the guys were mouthing the lyrics. So it's nonsense.
Yeah. So looking at it from a bigger picture, do you care how another person chooses to stand or not stand for the national anthem?
You know, the only thing that upsets me is when people leave their hat on, and I'm one of those idiots that will actually nudge someone and say, "Hey, take your hat off."
Why?
But even with that view,
yeah.
Why? Because I've got a lot of family in the military, and it's just a respect thing.
But who are you to tell someone else what to do during the anthem? Didn't those service member relatives of yours, did they not fight for the freedom in America that we all have? The freedom to celebrate the national anthem and flag, and the freedom not to?
Respect the flag.
You respect the flag. No, you respect the flag and mind your own damn business. That's the bottom line. You're not the cops.
Everyone should respect the flag. Everyone should respect the flag.
No, you don't get to say what everyone should do, sir. You are not the arbiter of what everyone should do.
We as Americans should respect the flag.
You as an American should respect someone else's freedom. Oh, you pussy.
Yeah, we as Americans should be able to do whatever the hell we want to.
Right. In countries, in fascist nations like Russia, China, they are forced to stand in unison. That is not freedom to try to make someone do something they do not want to do. That is the opposite of freedom.
Yeah, forced patriotism is not patriotism.
Dude, it's jingoism. That's all it is knee-jerk jingoism.
And other people might have religious reasons why they don't stand for the flag, salute the flag, say the national anthem, et cetera, et cetera. And we are a nation where we are allowed to practice the religion of our choice.
Correct.
And not standing for the flag. As long as you're not disrespecting the flag, you're respecting the flag.
If someone's going out of their way and singing the wrong words or singing off key or saying I hate America, okay, that's your business, I guess.
Turning the flag into a pair of bikini briefs.
That's hot. By the way, I used a word and I used it correctly. Jingoism is extreme belligerent patriotism or nationalism characterized by an aggressive foreign policy and a blind belief that one's own nation is superior.
And you do not want those jingos unchained. Woo, you dropped that one right in my lap, Drew.
I sure did. Mo Shelby. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hello, gentlemen. This is Rick from Palmetto. How y'all doing?
What up, Rick? How are things down there?
Well, I'm crossing the Skyway because I work for Lockheed Martin, so I have to cross the Skyway every day.
Don't jump.
So.
Don't do it. I know it's tempting. People love doing it. Don't do it, sir.
I don't think it's a big deal about the national anthem. Being a former retired Army, yes, when I was in the Army and when I'm at a function that will play it, I will face the flag.
Sure.
But there's nobody going to say I don't sing it. But I pay my respects. I'll take my hat off and I'll face the flag and do what's appropriate.
Same.
But if I see somebody, I'm not going to say anything to it. But I don't like it, but I'm not going to say it's their prerogative.
Same. To me, I equate it with wearing a hat. This is a cheap and tawdry comparison, but wearing a hat in a restaurant, I don't like it. I think it's low class, but I'm not going to say anything to anybody. Now, you served our country, so you have an opinion that carries some weight, unlike the guy before whose relatives served our country, and he wants to take on that burden probably because he's a little bit butthurt he didn't serve himself. Flat feet, bone spurs, who knows? But you're the one who served, and you got the right attitude, my man. Thanks a lot for the call, and thank you for your service. I didn't do anything.
Take care, gentlemen. Take care, Mo.
Thanks, buddy. He doesn't think you're a gentleman. He said to me, thank you, gentlemen. Then he said, thank you, Mo.
Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen and Mo.
Oh, it exclude me from the gentleman.
Randy Hahn checking in. As a veteran, not singing, it's okay. When I see someone not standing or didn't remove their hat, I think, ugh. Then I move on. It's their right not to, a right I swore to defend. I also do not place my hand over my heart. I simply stand respectively. Yeah, I don't know when the hand over the heart became like a thing. But people love to do that now. And can you not love your country while wearing a cap? I love my country just as much when I'm wearing a ball cap or when I'm not.
I grew up, and imagine being a kid. We were not allowed to do the Pledge of Allegiance.
What about the national anthem?
Now, if you grow up Jehovah's Witness, you pledge allegiance to God. You pledge allegiance to no man and no country, and I understood that. Yeah.
So the national anthem comes on, you don't stand?
I think we stand. We just we didn't pledge allegiance. I don't think there was any harm in standing. Okay. And I'm pretty sure as a Jehovah's Witness, if you're a child and you're in school, you get that religious exemption.
All right, I'm checking right now. Do Jehovah's Witnesses stand for the national anthem? Stand by. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Gail from Cape Coral.
How you doing today, darling?
I'm doing well. How are you today?
Awesome. Thank you so much for asking. What can we do you for?
Yeah. I just called to chime in as well. Like your last caller, I'm retired Army, and that is the absolute reason that we went and fought for our country is so that we have the freedoms to make a choice and do you. And it bothers me when I see people not showing the respect that I was taught to do, sure. But it's their right, and I don't get upset about it.
See, that's the healthiest attitude to have, and it seems to be a common thread among people who served our country. They say, I don't like to see it, but I go on about my day. It's the weirdo people who have never served who have this bullcrap exaggerated sense of, you better be, forcing someone to engage in patriotism is the opposite of what freedom should be all about, right?
Exactly.
Great call. Thank you so much, darling. Have a great day down there in Cape Coral.
You too.
Thank you. I always hope in Cape Coral, it says, welcome to Cape Coral, that someone's going to steal the C's. So it says, welcome to Ape Oral. But they never do. Jehovah's Witnesses generally do not stand for or sing the national anthem.
I didn't think so.
As they view such actions as acts of idolatry and worship that belong only to God.
Yeah.
They maintain strict political neutrality.
Absolutely.
Huh. So the true Orthodox Jehovah's Witness doesn't care about who's in charge in Washington because they obey God, no politician.
We're not looking for man to have an effective government. I say we. I'm no longer Jehovah's Witness.
Oh.
I grew up with that, and I don't think they've been proven wrong.
No, they are right. That's the healthiest attitude because none of these damn politicians care about any of us. God does. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Kevin, Sarasota.
What up, Kev?
Hey, so I'm not sure if you watched the game last night, and I don't know how the players felt, but if you watched the stands, it was like 90% Venezuelan fans. So maybe being that it was in Florida, you know what I mean? Maybe they just felt deflated, kind of. I'm not saying it's just an honest opinion, but I mean, they're playing a home park in the United States, and it's filled with Venezuelan fans.
Well, it's in Miami, right?
Yeah, and I get it. I know what you're going to say.
That's barely the United States.
Come on, man.
Let's not be surprised. 800-771-1025. I
got to show my passport every time I travel into Miami.
Like you say it's America, but really it's Miami. 800-771-1025 is the number. USA baseball stars, according to this article, slammed over disrespectful national anthem gesture. I do get a lot of weird looks during the national anthem at the Lightning game, but only the Canadian national anthem because I sing along full voice.
Oh, nice.
And people have weird reactions to that. I enjoy it. I am not Canadian. I've never been to Canada. I just think they have a pretty kick-ass national anthem. It's fun to sing. Way more fun than our anthem is to sing. 800-771-1025. I love going to Bolts games where we're playing Canadian teams because I know I'm going to hear that awesome anthem. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
What's going on, Drew? It's Alex.
What up, Alex?
How are we doing today?
Good, buddy. How about you?
I'm fantastic. Thank you for asking. I'm retired Coast Guard. I don't know if you count that as military.
I certainly do. It absolutely is military.
Yeah,
man. You're not like you're the merchant marine.
You're guarding the coast.
Hell yeah.
It's in the title.
I kind of wanted to just chime in. I'm basically on the same page with everybody else that has answered and has actually served. I mean, I believe it's a common courtesy, but at the end of the day, we do have the right to sit, stand, keep our hats on, keep our hats off. I would say it bothers me, like not like gut-wrenching, but I mean, it's more like a common courtesy than anything, in my opinion.
I agree. It is discourteous to keep your hat on. It is discourteous not to stand up. However, you've got the right in America to be discourteous. There are a ton of discourteous people out there, and those brave people like you and the previous callers who have served our country, your opinion carries a hell of a lot of weight, Alex. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Do we hear the common thread, people? Those who chose to serve our country don't like it, but they're not going to say anything about it. It's the jackaninnies who never served our country that go, ooh, you better stand up. You better take off that hat. What about eating? What if you're on the concourse level, right? They're playing the anthem. You can hear the anthem, but you got your hands full, nachos in one hand, beverage in the other. What do? Are you allowed to take a sip of your beverage?
Hell yeah.
Very frequently, I'm up in the Mark, which used to be known as a Chase Club. I am feeding my face in a glorious fashion. If I'm shoving in a slider over here, shoving in some cocktail shrimp right here, and then the anthem comes on, do I have to stop chewing? Am I allowed to chew and honor America? I bet the people who serve don't care. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Yeah, my name's Cameron. How you doing?
What up, Cam? Doing well. Thanks, buddy.
Good. I was just calling in to chime in about the national anthem thing.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I had a buddy that was actually really outraged about it. He was, going off on a rant about the whole thing.
Sure.
But in the middle of that rant, he said, "I triple dog dare you to call it the Drew Garabo Live." So.
We really do have the best caller sometimes. I mean, the subtext, the references, it's no wonder I love this damn job so much. It's callers like you, sir. Callers that can give that out-of-nowhere throwback. Genius. Very validating. Thank you. That was amazing. Hello, who are you?
Hello, this is Dylan from Venice.
Hi, Dylan. Can you just take us off Bluetooth, pretty please?
Sorry about that.
Thanks, buddy. 800-77... You can call back, Dylan. I know we usually say once per show, but I just wanted to be a dick for no reason. Usually I have a reason for being a dick. This time I had no reason whatsoever. He sounded like a nice guy. I just thought it would be exceptionally funny to those people stuck in traffic if they heard me hang up on you once you did what I wanted you to do. I apologize. Call back in. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you? Hello? Well, there's karma punishing me. Now, every line I go to, there's going to be no one there because I did that to that guy. Poor innocent Dylan. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
OMJ, Drew.
What's up, old man John?
Anyway, Vietnam 67, 68. My brother was 69, 70. He was airborne. Really nuts. Anyway, I just hung Old Glory back out because it's been so windy. But I don't mind. I feel sorry for them that they're so miserable. They don't want to be part of what everybody else is doing, and that's their business. And I don't care.
Yeah, I just hope they take a second and think that the only reason they're allowed not to stand up, ironically, is because they live in the most free country on the face of the planet, you know?
Yeah. One more thing, Drew.
Yeah, John.
I know Mickey Mantle never sang the national anthem. He was barely sober enough to know where he was half the time.
That's a pretty good point. Major League Baseball players are drunkards. Thank you. Love you, John. Babe Ruth was a drunkard.
Vietnam, the combat soldier typically served a 12-month tour of duty.
Real banger in the clubs in the 80s. Almost every day. I like to wrap it along. 19. It's informative. It's harrowing. But damn, it's got a good beat, doesn't it, Maurice?
Oh, it does.
I'm just so perplexed, vexed, amused by the fact that Paul Hardcastle in the 1980s sat there probably one stoned afternoon and thought to himself, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a dance beat and I'm going to create a song about the average age of the American soldier in Vietnam being 19 years old. And sure enough, he did it. And I'll be damned if it didn't hit the charts. I mean, 19, Paul Hardcastle chart position. Because I'm pretty sure I heard Casey Kasem announce it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was definitely had to be on the charts.
Number 15 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100. And I remember Casey being like, here's Paul Hardcastle with a very informative anthem, a dance mix about the average age of the American Vietnam soldier. Here's 19 and Paul Hardcastle.
He was 19. In Vietnam, he was 19.
Do the poppin' and lockin'.
In Vietnam, he was 19. In Vietnam, he was 19.
I'm surprised nobody ever followed that up with like a song about 9/11. You know what I mean? Like a dance mix about
I don't think you could go there.
Well, I mean, Vietnam was a national tragedy. We lost way more people than we lost in Vietnam.
It was over in Vietnam, though.
Oh, man.
9/11 hits too close to home. It was home.
Yeah, it was. On September 11th, 2001, hijackers armed with box cutters managed to get by lax TSA agents like Maurice.
They weren't TSA agents, Drew.
They managed to board those airplanes, gain access to the cockpit, and fly their planes into the World Trade Center. Tower 1 was the first to fall. Tower 1 was the first to fall. Tower 1, first to fall. As the nation watched, a plane flew into Tower 2. Plane. You get the point.
It doesn't pop like 19.
19 really. It's just like, maybe someone will write one about the Iran war. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, this is Jack. I was calling in to chime in on the national anthem thing.
Please do, Jack.
See, look, I'm an Army vet, and I 100% get the patriotism of wanting to, get everybody involved. But at the same time, bro, we go make the decision ourselves to join the military. You're not forcing people to join like it's the draft. So you can't force patriotism as the same way you don't force people to join the military. I mean, it's a very indubitable thing that you have the right to do what you want.
Yeah.
It's indubitable, Drew.
It is indubitable. Great word. One of my favorites. And thank you very much, sir. Great call.
Yes, sir.
Indubitably.
By the way, we did force people to join the military.
Well, it was a little draft.
Point that
back
out.
Back in Vietnam, where the average age of the soldier was 19.
Look at you. Luckily, you just learned that.
Somebody just in the YouTube chat, I think Mark Hamilton mentioned this song, White Horse. You remember this one?
If you want to ride the white pony.
Yeah. What a jam.
Yeah.
He's talking about heroin, right?
I would think he is. I forget who's. Is this Hardcastle? This is not Hardcastle.
No, you'd never guess in a million years.
I wouldn't.
Neither would I. Laid Back. They have an album, The Very Best of Laid Back.
Come on, man.
They got a bunch of different songs. Oh, this was a jam. I remember he said the word bitch. He's like, if you want to be rich, you don't have to be a bitch. Oh, what a freaking jam. On September 11th, 2001, hijackers flew planes into the Pentagon, the World Trade Center. Flight 93. Let's go. Storm the cockpit. Storm the cockpit. Let's go. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Betty Wu. She was a stewardess. She was on the phone with the air traffic controller. Might have been Betty Wang or Betty Chang. She was an Asian flight attendant. Betty. Betty. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
This is the ghost of Maduro, and I think it's okay.
The ghost of Maduro?
It's okay. I think they should not be singing the anthem.
Oh, Maduro, the Venezuelan guy.
He completely lost the accent at the end of it.
Yeah. 800-771-1025.
Don't ride the white horse. Those planes.
What?
Came to the World Trade Center.
Oh.
Gonna fly those planes. Gonna fly the plane. 9/11. Indubitably. We're gonna fly. Don't ride the white horse.
I do like that he threw in an indubitably.
No.
Hello. Hello, it's Simone.
Hi, my name is Ray. I'm from Clearwater.
Hey, Clearwater's Ray. How you doing?
Good. I was in the Navy in Vietnam, and I was on a ship called the USS Newport News.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. You're welcome. We were firing at a ship, and one of our shells backfired, and it killed 117 of my shipmates. And that was hard. But for somebody not to stand for the national anthem or salute or whatever, it's really okay. It doesn't matter. And the people that are mouthing it, 90% of us don't know the national anthem to start with. But I'm all for free speech, free everything. I just don't like people talking bad about America.
I
my
get that.
father was in World War II. My grandfather was World War I, and my uncle's got all kinds of Bronze Stars and stuff. That just hurts me. But other than that, I'm okay with anybody doing whatever they want. That's what this country's about.
Now, let me ask you this, sir, and you've spun a fascinating tale of military service throughout your family. Can one love the country, which I definitely do, but be dismayed by the current state of politics in this country and express such?
Yes, definitely. Good. I was. We all have our opinions. I don't want to get into opinions or political. So it's better off not even talking about it with someone. Just keeping it to yourself, who you like, who you don't like. That way it stops any arguments, any fights and everything. That and religion causes more wars in the world than anything.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, my friend. Thank you very much for your service, and thanks for a great phone call today. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. The USS Newport News was firing on another ship. The torpedo got stuck in the shooting thing.
Let your soul lead the way. Shake it now. Go, ladies. It's a living dream. Love, life, live. Don't play the game. Our world is free. Do it to one but free.
The U.S. Newport News. It backfired and killed many servicemen. That was a somber tragedy which flies in the contradictory face of this stance beat.
We know a place where the nights are hot. It is a house of fun.
See, I think every major U.S. military action, conflict, accident, would be a lot more tolerable if it were set to a dance beat. We can learn a lot. You know, Schoolhouse Rock is great, but like, you really want to teach the kids a la Paul Hardcastle's 19. You put some facts to a dance beat. Here, give me a military.
I'm liking this beat.
In 1861, fighting over states' rights to own slaves. Blue and the gray, Mason and Dixon, brother against brother. The Battle of Appomattox, the Confederacy, the Union, the Civil War. The Civil War. It was 1861 to 1865. President Lincoln ended it with the Emancipation Proclamation. Fun fact, 4 days later, he woke up from the drunk and said, I freed whom? They got him in Fort Theater. Lincoln had a secretary named Kennedy. Kennedy had a secretary with the name of Lincoln.
Confederacy.
Oh, yeah. Confederacy.
Confederacy.
Union, Jack, Confederacy, Gray, Blue. It was a civil war. Fort Sumter seceded from the Union. Ulysses S. Grant was commander of the Union forces, and Jefferson Davis commanded the Confederacy. Heritage, not hate. Dukes of Hazzard. General Lee.
Think any of that was around during the Civil War.
I wish I was in the land of cotton. Good times there are not forgotten. Look away. Look away. In the midnight hour, she cried more and more and more. It was a rebel yell, Maurice. All right, enough of this silliness. Let's get to a radio program here. Hang on if you're on the line. I appreciate it very much. We'll get to you. 800-771-1025 is the number. We got an update on the Ticketmaster story that we were talking about last week. You remember where those Ticketmaster execs were trashing customers? Yeah. Well, there's an unfortunate local angle to it. They were trashing Tampa Bay.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to give you the details next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In St. Pete, there's an accident along Dr. King or 9th Street North at Gandy Boulevard. There's also one on 4th Street North at 112th Avenue. An earlier crash eastbound on the Courtney Campbell at Rocky Point has the left shoulder blocked. Another wreck is off on the shoulder southbound along I-75 at MLK. This is Jim with traffic.
Looking to upgrade your yard? Fence Outlet specializes in stunning new fence installations at competitive prices. Don't just fence in your yard, transform it. Quality fences that add style, privacy, and an upgrade to every home. Go to fenceoutlet.com to book your free estimate. License number C10252 and C10803.
Download the Prize Picks app today and use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
At Maher's Bargain Outlet, get 0% financing for 36 months on select Car Bravo certified used vehicles. This is historic, and every Car Bravo vehicle comes with a certified warranty and a 10-day, 500-mile exchange policy. 0% financing on used Chevrolets plus 12 other automotive brands. Did we say historic? Maher Chevrolet Bargain Outlet, St. Petersburg. 0% financing on used cars. Log on, maherchevy.com.
You know, when something breaks at your house, you don't want to have to guess who to call. That's why I stick with Hawkins Service Co. They handle air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, even pool equipment, and they've been taking care of Bay Area homeowners for over 30 years with more than 4,000 five-star reviews and real service guarantees. New customers save 10% off on any service when you mention the Bone. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
Just when you thought the savings had ended, Crown Kia is just getting started. That's right. Right now at Crown Kia, the deals are stronger than ever. We have select new Kia models. 0% APR for 5 years. 0 down payment or 0 payments for 90 days. Don't wait. These offers won't last forever. We don't want to see you in another dealer's Kia. Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Gold and Diamond Source wants to be your family jeweler. Don't wait any longer to find that one-of-a-kind perfect engagement ring for that special someone in your life. The Gold and Diamond Source can help you trade in your old, broken, busted jewelry and use it towards a new purchase. And with gold prices at record highs, now is the best time. They only sell natural diamonds at Gold and Diamond Source. And if it's real love, shouldn't it be real natural diamonds? With the Gold and Diamond Source first-time buyer program, you can learn all about the 4 C's and the different shapes and styles. They are able to show you a huge selection of inventory to choose from. With 0% financing for up to 5 years, if you finance $5,000, that'll only be $83 a month. Make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond, 3800 Omerton Road in Clearwater, or goldanddiamond.com.
It's a love you give only at Gold and Diamond Source.
If your heating or cooling system is on the fritz, call me, Bob from Badger Bob Services. We've got over 100 technicians on the road ready to help. From leaky sinks, busted fridge, and water heaters to even hanging a chandelier, Badger Bob's does it all. Proudly serving Tampa and the Sun Coast. Go to BadgerBobs.com and give us a call. Badger Bob's. Funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
BadgerBobs.com.
License CSC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1309294.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
When you want to speak to a real person about replacing your windows or doors, call WeatherTight Windows. You won't get a message service. You'll talk to an employee of WeatherTight Windows right here in Tampa Bay. And if you're lucky, you might even get to speak to the cookie man himself, WeatherTight Mike. Make a friend with a WeatherTight window installer today, and don't forget the cookies.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the 3rd time in the last 2 years. I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
John and Drew's Hookie Hole, Thursday, March 19th at the Valspar Championship at Innisbrook Resort. $200 gets you on the Dex Imaging Deck on 11, premium open bar, neutral samples, custom hat press, giveaways, and John and Drew Live, 1 to 7. Get tickets now at theboneonline.com. Sponsored by Neutral.
If you've been injured, we're prepared and ready to help. Call Farah and Farah anytime.
Tampa. Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Gradual warming trend gets cranked up, especially tomorrow. We'll still be a bit cool tonight, mostly clear skies, lows around 50. Lots of sunshine coming up on Thursday. Daytime highs in the mid-70s, heading for 80 by the weekend.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
In 1776, a group of colonists, disenfranchised and disillusioned by taxation without representation, took a shipload of tea and unloaded it into Boston Harbor. This event was called the Boston Tea Party and was key and pivotal to the American Revolution. Imagine you're blowing up on Molly and you hear some idiot on the radio making a history lesson out of Beach Ball by Robbie. On January 6, 800-771-1025. So when we covered the Ticketmaster story, I just wonder, is anyone ever going to say enough is enough and not go to concerts put on by Ticketmaster and Live Nation? No, you're not going to, because you love live music like I do. So, please pardon. Gonna sneeze. Okay.
Whoa.
Thank you.
You need some napkins?
No, I'm good. A little sinus thing going on here. When they released last week the transcripts of the Ticketmaster executives ridiculing, mocking concert goers, saying robbing them blind, baby, Creative Loafing today revealed the fact that these were Ticketmaster executives right here in Tampa, Florida, and they were talking about the AMP. Two exhibits in the trial of Ticketmaster and the Department of Justice, which, by the way, more than 24 attorneys general, I love that attorney generals is actually attorneys general.
Right.
More than like fillets o fish. Politico says more than 24 attorneys general have refused to sign on to a DOJ settlement that critics say falls short of properly addressing concerns surrounding monopolization of the live entertainment industry. So this is not done yet. There was a proposed $280 million to pay any settlement in the case, which is basically the equivalent of 4 days of revenue from last year for Ticketmaster.
Right.
Not good enough.
Right.
So our buddy Tom DeGeorge, who we talked to on this show, the owner of Crowbar, he's still fighting. And Florida is among the states continuing the fight. So as much as we might have disdain for Florida State Attorney James Uthmeyer, so far he's one of the good guys in this story. Now, I'm reading from Creative Loafing here, how the trial plays out is unknown, but what is clear is how one employee at Live Nation feels about Tampa fans. Two exhibits in the trial include messages between employees where Ben Baker, then working in Tampa as regional ticketing director for Live Nation, joked about exorbitant parking, that's not a thing, and other ancillary charges like VIP access and lawn chair rentals. Their exchanges from 2022 show Baker and another Tampa employee, Jeff Weinhold, talking about sales surrounding concert at Tampa's Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater, which is operated by Live Nation. In them, the men discussing pricing for seats on a Zach Brown show, with Baker sharing a strategy for mitigating any losses. Quote, I gouged them on ancil prices to make up for it, he wrote. In one exchange, Baker laughed about charging $50 for grass parking, adding, quote, I charge $60 for closer grass, and telling Weinhold that he charges $100 for oversized parking that is still almost a mile from the venue entrance. Quote, robbing them blind, baby. That's how we do. The New York Times reported that that messages about a 2022 Kid Rock show at the Amp include a VIP club pricing chart with a comment from Ben Baker saying, quote, these people are so stupid. Baker also lamented a cancellation from Dead & Co. because it would have let him jump ahead in sales ahead of coworkers at the Holiday Bowl. In another message, Baker joked that he didn't know if he should be nice and give a refund to a mother who would no longer be able to take her teenager to see AJR play the Amp back in 2022. Weinhold replied, LOL, yes. Just give them the refund, LOL. Baker replied, you've gone soft. Baker's most recent title, head of ticketing for Venue Nation, a division of Live Nation Entertainment. This is the kind of activity you engage in when you are a monopoly, when you know you've got your customers by the balls. And it absolutely sucks. And guess what? There's nothing you're going to do about it, and there's nothing I'm going to do about it because, A, the Amp is a pretty kick-ass way to go to see a concert. I mean, it's a great venue.
Yeah.
And B, live music feeds your soul. It's not a necessity, but really it is, isn't it? I mean, imagine going without concerts.
Yeah, I mean, music is a big part of a lot of people's lives, including both of ours.
Yeah. I can't imagine a world where I would stand on principle and not go to concerts, but this makes me feel extra yucky about spending money with Live Nation and Ticketmaster. That doesn't feel good. The fact that not only do they not appreciate the money, but the fact that they are absolutely mocking you and me,
right,
and taking great pride in gouging us, making us park farther away, and making us pay more money for it.
You can rip me off or mock me. You can't do them both.
Right. This would be the equivalent of Tico jacking up rates during a storm, and then I'm sure intercompany emails saying, ha, 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 what are these people going to do, live in the dark? Ticketing should not be a monopoly, but it absolutely is. Live Nation and Ticketmaster have a chokehold on the venues of the United States of America. There's not a damn thing anyone can do about it unless artists are committed to taking less money, like The Cure did.
Yeah.
When The Cure played Tampa at the Amalie Arena, look, The Cure's been around since 1978, for crying out loud. They probably don't need money, but they're also not Taylor Swift. They could use a little scratch, but they took on the scalpers. They confronted Ticketmaster, and they found a way to make sure that the person who actually bought the ticket at a somewhat reasonable price could only resell it for the same amount that they paid, thus eliminating scalping. And the person who was issued the ticket had to show up with the ticket.
Yeah, I like that.
Why don't other artists do this? Because they are greedy. They'll pretend to feel your pain. They'll give you fake empathy. Oh, we don't like it, but it's a necessary evil.
It's out of our hands.
Except it's really not. It's right in your hands. You just prioritize making money over taking care of your fans. And I wish they'd be honest about it. Hey, look, we really wish we could do something, but man, I need a castle in Scotland and a Lamborghini, and I'm not taking less money just so you friggin' people can go to concerts.
How much gas costs in Ferrari?
Exactly. It's a shame. Mo, what do we got coming up in the Mo Beto?
Another for Afro, man. 0 for the cops. This gets better.
So great.
And I had to start following this joker on Twitter.
Me too.
Kraft changes the mac and cheese game, and the big man steps up.
I like this change to the mac and cheese game. This is a great story that Mo has for you next. Don't forget, today being Wednesday, you've got bike night at Quaker Steak and Lube starting around 6 p.m. And the Tommy Rocks Band is going to be celebrating Patty's birthday tonight at Quaker Steak and Lube. Show up, get some delicious wings, hang out with the Fantastics, and have a great time. Some good events coming up as well. Marshall Ramon's Bike Roundup. That one's going to be at Burt's Barracuda, I believe. And then this Saturday at 10 a.m., classic cars and vintage bikes out there in Wesley Chapel, Harley Davidson of Wesley Chapel, sponsored by the Fran Hosch Law Group. If you need info on these events or more, go to lawfran.com or the Fran Hosch Law Group Facebook events page. Thank you so much, Fran, for sponsoring this show.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. John Sinning and Drew Garabo are live at the Valspar Championship, presented by Neutral, which means time to ditch work. Join The Bone Thursday, live at the Dex Deck on the 11th green. Play hooky, watch some golf. Quiet! Oh, come get rowdy with the boys. Limited tickets are available to see the action from the 11th green and 12th tee box. We have a full-service premium bar, and we'll be making custom hats with our hat press pop-up that you can only get at our broadcast. I mean, come on. Sound better than your job? Yeah, no shit. It is. Listen to The Bone all week to win tickets, or head to theboneonline.com now to buy your tickets today. Then join us Thursday, March 19th at the Valspar. Come hang with John, Drew, and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
On the Howard Franklin toward Tampa, disabled vehicles had the left lane blocked before the hump. In St. Pete, there's still activity from an earlier wreck along Dr. King or 9th Street north at Gandy Boulevard. In Hillsborough, an earlier crash is at the shoulder block southbound along I-75 at MLK. This is Jim with traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa. Add value and security to your property today by contacting Fence Outlet. Now offering customers 0% financing for 12 months on any Fence product. Go to fenceoutlet.com today for more details. Terms of financing apply. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo. As a longtime Spectrum internet and mobile customer, I can tell you, Spectrum is the real deal. My home gets fast, reliable, fiber-powered internet with all the speed I need for streaming, working, and everything else. And with Spectrum Mobile running on America's fastest 5G network, I can stay connected anywhere I go. Plus, getting internet and mobile together saves me big. Switch today and see what Spectrum can do for you. Go to Spectrum.com to learn more. Spectrum Internet is powered by fiber and delivered by HFC.
Hey, hockey fans, your friend Alex Flores here from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know what a hat trick looks like. Speed, power, and finishing strong. That's exactly what you get with the Chevy Silverado. And right now, we're offering $15,000 off MSRP in combined manufacturer's incentives and Furman savings on select new 2026 Silverado trucks in stock. That's a game-winning deal. Furman Chevy in Brandon, where Tampa Bay drives winners. On Adamo Drive or online at FurmanChevy.com. Together, let's drive.
Every Wednesday night from 8 to 10, it's the Ask the Dom Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Brought to you by Single Law Group.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota has an incredible deal through the month of March. 31 days of spring savings. You buy 2 windows or doors, you get the third for 60% off, plus no money down, 0 payments, 0% interest for 18 months. You will love the way they make your house look beautiful. Superior products, exceptional service. BestWindowsFlorida.com for Renewal by Anderson. License number CGC 1527613.
Just when you thought the savings had ended, Crown Kia is just getting started. That's right. Right now at Crown Kia, the deals are stronger than ever. We have select new Kia models. 0% APR for 5 years. 0 down payment or 0 payments for 90 days. Don't wait. These offers won't last forever. We don't want to see you in another dealer's Kia. Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
It's Corona Spring Break. Come party with us all spring break long. We're giving you the chance to win a cruise for 2. Sample Corona and win Corona gear. Corona. It's Lime time. Visit coronaspringbreak.com for more details.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. But don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Couponing. Wow, you didn't strike me as the coupon type.
Just trying to stay ahead of inflation. Gas, groceries, everything. It's all more expensive. I need to save wherever I can.
Have you tried Upside yet?
Upside? What's that?
It's a free app that I use that pays cash back for every gallon of gas I buy. You've got to buy gas to get around anyway. Might as well get paid for it.
Come on, does that really add up to anything?
I've already made around $200. The extra cash helped pay down my bills, and I even had a little extra left to treat myself.
And the Upside app is free?
Totally free, and the cash back is real. You can transfer the cash right to your bank account.
I'm downloading Upside right now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code ENJOY to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code ENJOY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code ENJOY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Join us for Down to Bowl on March 21st from noon to 3 p.m. at Pinchasers Veterans locations, benefiting the Down Syndrome Association of Tampa Bay. Register at theboneonline.com. All participants will receive a complimentary ticket to the Bay Area Renaissance Festival in Dade City.
Do not wait for your AC to quit in the Tampa heat. Hawkins Service Company is offering up to $20.26 off a new AC system backed by their no lemon guarantee. Book a free estimate at hawkinsserviceco.com. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
A family office is a team built to handle the three biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
But listen, before I forget, I just watched the documentary today. I'm catching up on all of my documentary stuff.
Okay.
You still have a couple of music docs that I've already watched. Add to it, it's called Man on the Run. Who would that be a documentary about?
Man on the Run.
You almost sang it.
Well, the rain. Paul McCartney.
Exactly. Paul McCartney and Wings, to be exact.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's a really fascinating look into someone who is in a massively popular band, maybe the biggest on the planet, trying to start over again. And you forget. I guess I didn't forget, but Wings had a whole lot of hits, man.
Oh, dude, Silly Love Songs, Band on the Run.
The Live and Let Die, the Bond thing. I'm just going to give you this one piece that I find
This
funny.
doesn't sound like news.
Well, I'm getting into the news. I mean, it's news. I'm telling you news about a good documentary.
That's true. I didn't know this, so it is new.
Two members. Wings was Paul McCartney,
Linda McCartney.
Yeah. That's a dubious band. Then he got three other cats, And he wanted them to be a band like the Beatles. He said, even on Paul McCartney, I'm going to pay you. What I make, you make. First Wings album, whatever. And they toured a lot, and he would take them in the van like they were a startup band. He just wanted that feel. Cool. He wanted to get back to what he was.
Yeah.
Okay, so they probably are in the band 2+ years. Just when Paul decides he's going to take the band to a new place to record to try and get some magic, and it's going to end up being Africa.
Yeah.
The day of the trip, two of the three members that are not Paul and Linda, say we're quitting the band. Two of the original members of Wings quit the band the day of before the trip. So it angered Paul McCartney that he probably would have wrote it anyway, but he said, at first I kind of felt I understand they were making, a stipend, we all were, but then I just got angry and I just went into my FU mode and I said, I'm going to write the best effort ever. Two members quit Wings on the precipice of Wings recording and releasing Band on the Run, which shot them into worldwide.
Oh, if they had just trusted Paul a little bit more.
Can you imagine Band on the Run coming out and you like, what an idiot we were.
Man.
Yeah. Afro Man is no idiot.
Newsflash.
I have news.
We're officially starting the news now.
Hear news.
That's why I let everybody know that was
definitely won't be Mo better than
that was
this.
news to me.
We're gonna do a tune called
But this is
better
Mo
news
important to you
right now on Drew Garabo.
All right, fine. A defiant Afro man is still trolling an Ohio cop who subbed on the stand during his defamation trial by blasting out mocking music videos, including ridiculing her and the others currently suing him. Something that compelled me to start following Afro Man, who's got the big afro.
Oh, yeah.
He has got the dark sunglasses in during the daylight and a red, white, and blue flag stripe adorned suit with a red, white, and blue flag tie.
He's amazing.
Look in the bar, looking like Cedric the Entertainer in a living color skit. The 51-year-old Because I Got High rapper eviscerated Adams County Deputy Sheriff Lisa Phillips with an expletive-laden music clip posted on Instagram late Tuesday, just hours after she tearfully testified against him in court. Where was these tears when she was standing in my yard with a loaded AR-15 ready to Swiss cheese me? The rapper
Is that what he said?
Yeah, I'll give it to you again. Where was these tears when she was standing in my yard with a loaded AR-15 ready to Swiss cheese me?
So cool.
The film clip, which quickly went viral and racked up millions of views, used actual footage from the raid, a move the officers claim only resulted in them being harassed and ridiculed. Since the days of the trial kicking off, Afro Man has repeatedly trolled the sheriff's office and those testifying against him with a spate of mocking social media posts.
So great.
Yeah, you got some soft cops, so come on. This is Miami, right?
Yeah.
Soft-ass cops.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who's not soft. That's the TSA. That's right.
Yeah.
What is it? TSA warns some small U.S. airports could close amid shutdown. TSA officers say, and this is not just hearsay, this is from the horse's mouth, they can't afford gas, rent, or child care. And while passengers donate food and gift cards, by the way, we cannot accept gift cards as a donation. Workers say
Why
the
not?
help isn't enough to cover basic bills. Something that I don't know.
Okay.
We just can't. I mean, it's kind of
So
like
if somebody wants to come up to you and say, hey, Mo, take your family out to Pizzeria
can't do
Uno.
it. You got to turn it into the supervisors. Who
What?
turn it into the
Even if
manager.
you're not at work?
Well, no, if you're not at
Okay.
work, yeah. That's
So if
it,
you
yeah,
see
yeah.
Mo out anywhere,
No,
would you give him a gift card to Red Lobster or
I'm good. Find somebody
Cheddar's?
else. What you don't want to do is if you're a congressman or a senator, you don't want to show up to an airport handing out hamburgers because another senator from the other side of the aisle might just show up and go, hey, instead of handing out hamburgers, why don't you give them a paycheck? And that happened.
That's a solid idea.
100%.
That happened?
Yeah, that happened.
Where?
It was, oh, man, I
that's
don't
awesome.
have the story in front of me, but I'll find it.
Yeah, instead of working out a deal to actually get the government functioning again, here's a burger.
Yeah, you show up and you feel like you're part of the solution by bringing a mass boxes of burgers and whatever. That's not what they need. They need a paycheck. And there was another senator who was there to call him out, and he kept saying, "Let's talk right now. Let's talk." And the old guy just kind of hunched and ran into the airport. Yeah,
Eats don't fail me now.
You little bastard. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Kraft announces protein-enriched mac and cheese product. I think Kraft is not the only food maker that is trying to lure people in with the promise of protein. It's attempting to push its signature mac and cheese into the wellness market. That's a big market.
Yeah.
With a new variety containing more protein and ever so slightly more fiber than its traditional blue box. It's called Power Mac and will be available for purchase in April. It contains 17 grams of protein, 6 grams of fiber per serving. A prepared serving of Kraft's original mac and cheese only contained 9 grams of protein and 5 grams of fiber per serving. Kraft said the product took almost a year to create, and consumers will still get creamy, craveable mac that has the same cheese taste you know and love.
I don't know, dude. That Kraft mac and cheese is good when you're a kid, but once your taste buds mature, it is so disgustingly fake. That nuclear orange.
I got to disagree with you on that. You know, because I've had 4 kids, so I've been making it forever, and I'll make their bowls, and there's always just about a little cup full left in the pot, and you eat that right out of the pot.
Oh, yeah.
It's good, bro.
I don't know, dude. I had mac and cheese on Monday from Fred's Southern Kitchen. That is mac and cheese, dog.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying in a pinch, man. You know, ain't nobody got gas to go to mac.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Shaquille O'Neal to cover funeral costs for girl who died after a fight. This is a good thing. The big man stepping up. The Douglas County Sheriff's Office said that O'Neal was partnered with the Sheriff's Department to pay for the 12-year-old Jada West funeral. She died after a fight at a school bus stop in Villa Rica, Georgia, earlier this month. Her family told the news outlets that the girl had been bullied before her death, and this obviously touched Shaquille O'Neal, so he's stepping up right there.
Oh, good.
A woman turns the Oscar red carpet into a personal rug after finding it in a dumpster. First, everybody and their mamas walked across this red carpet. Secondly, it's been thrown in a dumpster, so you're going to pull it out and put it in.
Brody.
Who's going to know?
I don't know.
In a post to TikTok, LA-based artist, content creator Paige Thalia shares how she snagged a whole chunk of actual red carpet from Hollywood's most magical evening.
Good for her.
Turns out every post-Oscar morning, busy maintenance crews at the Dolby Theater just throw away hundreds of feet of carpet right there at a dumpster on Hawthorne, and she was able to snag her some.
Good for her.
Former rapper turned mayor. I did not know Mayor Zoran was Mamdani was a former rapper.
A what?
Former rapper turned mayor Zoran Mamdani names his top 5 rappers. He abandoned his rap career for politics, but he says the people haven't forgotten about his love for hip-hop. Educator Jose Villazon recently ended an interview about childhood education by challenging Mamdani to name his top 5 rappers dead or alive.
God.
How many will you agree with, Drew?
0. I guarantee you this friggin' anti-Semite. All right, go ahead.
Has that been verified?
I mean, his wife is a Palestinian extremist.
Mamdani started with the commonly named Notorious B.I.G.
Yes, he's good.
Jay-Z.
Also good.
And his former Queens constituent, Nas.
Phenomenal.
Okay. Rounding out the list with Chicago veterans Lupe Fiasco.
Nope.
And Common.
Common's cool. Yeah, he wouldn't be my top 5, but he's cool.
Yeah.
I have a video here. It says top 5 Zoran Mamdani, a.k.a. Young Cardamom songs.
We got to hear this.
All right. Stand by. Just pause that. And here we go.
We running this taxi going from border to border.
That's
we
not
going
it.
to the jail, but
It
you
is.
buy me a soda. Even put some money into my Banco Baroda. I'm the best, press the test, I'm ahead of the rest.
This is Wabula Nawe, Young Cardamom.
This pest. So now we gonna meet up and put an end to this mess. About to whoop this dude's ass from the east to the west. I mean, yo.
I got the same mystery as Jeopardy, origins of India, but born in Eugene.
Rock brown skin button di mo na yo gandaru. Yembe ko muru zongo ne muru ganda. So I take my cabera, get it pat like a big panda. Who's the number one spice? Bring the flavor to the fish, bring the flavor to the rice. Who's the number one spice? Oya gara kere, oya gara nice. Okay, so what you can market with good price.
Wait a minute, that sounded like an ad for a fast food chain.
It definitely did. He's not bad.
I wasn't mad at it. Found the story, Austin, Texas, Dateline. A tense exchange unfolded Monday at Austin Bergstrom International Airport between U.S. Representative Greg Cesar and U.S. Senator John Cornyn as the Republican senator arrived to deliver Whataburger to TSA agents working without pay. Come on, we don't want hamburgers. We want a paycheck. I'll take the hamburger, though, while I'm waiting for the paycheck. Cornyn had organized the visit to draw attention to what he described as Democrats blocking the Department of Homeland Security funding bill, leaving TSA screeners unpaid during one of the airport's busiest spring travel days. Cesar, a Democrat who represents Austin in Congress, arrived ahead of Cornyn and was speaking with reporters to remind them that they submitted a standalone funding bill that the Republicans had blocked. Cesar asked Cornyn to support the bipartisan bill to fully fund TSA. Cornyn refused, saying standalone TSA funding was not acceptable. And they giving no reason. I have the exchange if you want to pull my music down.
Yeah.
And I got a little sound bite here.
Hell yeah.
Instead of bringing people burgers, you should bring them their paychecks, which involves funding TSA. Senator Cornyn should put his money where his mouth is. Hey, Senator. Senator, I was hoping that we could.
Why don't you tell your Democrats to vote to pay these poor
Let's do it. Let's do it.
No,
why don't you
do it.
No, we don't have to. You don't have to yell at me.
Time and time again.
Let's go. Let's talk for a second, Senator. There's a bipartisan bill to fund just the TSA. Can we do that together?
Not acceptable.
Not acceptable to fund just the TSA.
How about all the terrorist attacks like we've seen down on 6th Street? You want those to continue? These people are keeping us safe. Help the Democrats to vote for funding the DHS.
Let's talk about each one. Would you fund the TSA with me? Sounds like instead of bringing people
everybody in
burgers,
the DHS is funded. Everybody
which
else
involves funding TSA. He's refused to fund TSA, so he's bringing them burgers. He's over here talking about
TSA agents. Accept a little burger from the white man.
Excellent. Let them eat crumbs.
Yeah, come on now. MacDill Air Force Base reopens after shelter in place issued for a security threat the second time in as many days, Drew. This Iran thing is hitting real close to home.
Yeah.
We're known as CENTCOM, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So, there you go.
I have what they found yesterday. According to the FBI Tampa, field screening of the package found possible energetic materials in its contents. Energetic materials are best defined as materials that store a large amount of chemical energy, fuel, propellants, and explosive materials. But at this time, the type of materials found in MacDill is not known. So this does not look like a false alarm.
No, not at all.
Jesus, man.
J.J. Watt, former NFL star.
Dynamite!
Yeah, that was J.J. Evans. J.J. Watt is weighing in. He ignited a debate on X after questioning whether to tip in a self-service scenario. Let me give you the scenario here. He asked followers, what would they do in the following scenario? You order at a counter, find your own table, fill your own coffee, and retrieve your own food when a buzzer goes off.
No need to tip.
But then you face an iPad screen prompting you to tip 20, 25, 30% or some other amount with 20 pre-selected. What's your move?
Zero. If you have to place your order and go get your own food, what in the hell are you tipping for?
Well, I'm glad you asked that.
Okay.
One user told Watt, I tip simply because I know that servers live in poverty.
Oh, wah.
Another person added, with your vast wealth, you should do also.
Nope. He's got no heavier burden than anyone else. If you place your order and you have to go get your own food? No way.
Yeah. Not only get your own food, get your own drink, find your own table.
Dude.
What have they done?
Get out of here. Like at that J. Luigi place we went for Reggae Rise Up, you order, but then they take care of everything. Like they bring you your food, they refill your beverages, they check on you. You tip 20, 25%.
Sure, absolutely. And finally, Arkansas 10 Commandments law that would require the 10 Commandments to be displayed in every classroom has been blocked. Thank God somebody in Arkansas has a brain.
The 11th commandment, thou shalt not force thy religion on anyone.
On my kid.
Right.
And if you can't follow the 10 Commandments, don't ask somebody to post them. And that is the Mo Better.
Thank you, Maurice.
Welcome, Drew.
Beautiful. When we come back, I don't know if you are fascinated by owls like I am.
Who?
The bird, exactly. This story, I hope Birdie is listening, my beautiful girlfriend, Sarah.
You're
That's my fault. This story is an insane story about two owls who took an unexpected year-long trip to Spain, and they are now back in Florida. How did it happen? I'm glad you asked. I'll tell you next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
On the Howard Franklin toward Tampa, disabled vehicles had the left lane blocked before the hump. In St. Pete, there's still activity from an earlier wreck along Dr. King on 9th Street north at Gandy Boulevard. In Hillsborough, an earlier crashes have the shoulder block southbound along I-75 at MLK. This is Jim with traffic.
Hey, Dad, why do people wait until it's hot out to call about their air conditioner?
Well, Badger Bob's has been doing this since 1982, son. That's just how it goes.
They should call Badger Bob's now to have it checked.
You heard Bob Jr. Now's the time to check your heating and cooling system. So Badger Bob's is offering up to $2,000 in cash incentives for early planners. Get your free estimate at badgerbobs.com. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1300924.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Prime time, baby. I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time.
Hi.
That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
Spring is here, and it's time to level up at Crown Honda. The Honda Spring event is on, and the savings are in full bloom. Ready for an upgrade? Put a spring in your step with a new Honda Civic LX, $209 per month, or a new Honda Accord LX, $259 per month. Don't wait. Drive home your Honda today. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
I want you to take a moment and think of one thing that you really wanted to do recently, but you didn't because your foot, leg, or back pain got in the way. Hi, it's Dan from the Good Feet store. Well, you're not alone. We hear it all the time. Folks fed up with living with the pain that's been keeping them from doing what they love, looking to us for a solution. That's why we're here, to help you get back out there. Good Feet arch supports from the Good Feet store are designed to alleviate, even eliminate, foot, knee, hip, and back pain. Plus, provide improved balance, more comfort, and, well, a better life. Let us show you how we can help turn your pain into possibilities with a free fitting at the Good Feet store. You'll be personally fit by an arch support specialist. You'll walk around, see how they feel. Then you decide if they're right for you before you buy. With over 200 stores, there's likely one just a hop, skip, and a you-know-what from you. Find yours at goodfeet.com.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
If you're in the market for a new Ford truck, go see Bob Murray and my friends at Furman Ford, because right now during Furman Ford's Truck Month Sales event, qualified buyers that finance with Ford Credit get 0% APR financing, 0 down payment, and 0 payments for 90 days on all remaining 2025 Ford F-150s in stock. If you've been waiting for the best time to buy a new truck, the time is now. And if you're in need of service and you can't make it to the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service will come to your home, office, or anywhere. Visit them today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com, and make sure to let them know that John Senning sent you.
Bring your visions to life with smart business buying tools and technology from Amazon Business. From fast, free shipping to in-depth buying insights and automated purchase approvals, we deliver everything you need to achieve your goals. Go to AmazonBusiness.com for support.
Save $10 on a pair of Rain X Latitude wiper blades at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Our professional parts people will even install them for free.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. Pump up the volume.
Business moves fast. Orders roll in, deadlines close in. When you ship with USPS Ground Advantage, you can keep up with confidence. Every package stays in our secure network from dock to door. And with nationwide reach, dependable tracking, and upfront affordable pricing, you get built-in peace of mind. You run the business. We run the routes. Visit USPS.com/Ground Advantage to learn more.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code UNITED to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code UNITED for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code UNITED for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
It's Corona Spring Break. Come party with us all spring break long. We're giving you the chance to win a cruise for two. Sample Corona and win Corona gear. Corona. It's Lime time. Visit coronaspringbreak.com for more details.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Gradual warming trend gets cranked up, especially tomorrow. We'll still be a bit cool tonight, mostly clear skies, lows around 50. Lots of sunshine coming up on Thursday. Daytime highs in the mid-70s, heading for 80 by the weekend.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
It's funny. I filled in for Senning these past few days. Dizzy was with me. Joge was with me today. And look, I'm gonna be me. I'll try to be more Senning-like when I'm hosting his show and be a bit more laid back, but still gonna be me. And today I got in some asses. Not gonna lie. This guy Dizzy tweeted, and hardly anybody uses Twitter X anymore, but we still do sometimes. It's a nice interactive tool while you're broadcasting.
Right.
Dizzy for Mayor tweets, today felt like an in-your-face with Drew and Dizzy, and I enjoyed every second. This guy says, responds, man, I was thinking the same thing, except I'd rather listen to Diz and John anytime. I turned it off like I did years ago. Sorry, don't enjoy in-your-face attitude. Call in and be dressed down? No thanks. Love you, Dizzy.
He's got your number, Drew.
He does, so I tweeted back, cry more. Grown-ass man. His last two tweets, by the way, February 15th, he tweeted to Ron DeSantis, West Bank, 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 and then followed it up with Epstein. Damn, that's the kind of guy I really want to curate as my own. Oh, can't please them all, Mo, so don't try. Thanks to everybody who chatted in the YouTube chat today. A lot of fun all day long. And, tomorrow I will be doing 6 hours again, but I will be doing it with John Setting, and we will be out at the Valspar. It is going to be very interesting. We've never done anything like this before. As a radio station, I've never done anything like this before as a broadcaster, doing a show live from a golf tournament. So should be very interesting. This owl story is just something else.
Yeah.
U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, which, by the way, I don't know how many people know this. Fish and Wildlife Service, I believe, or at least locally in Florida, what is it, the Fresh Water Commission or whatever, Food and Game Commission, Fish and Game Commission. Yeah. They have more authority, I think, than anybody in the state. Yeah. Like, they can pull you over for anything, so you don't mess with them FWCs. But the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service said Benito and Conco, two burrowing owls, left Florida in February of last year as stowaways on a cruise ship. All right, two little burrow owls. Never seen them. They're little tiny burrowing owls. They get on a cruise ship and somehow end up in Spain. Now you think, all right, no problem. Let's get them back to Florida. Doesn't work out that way. What they had to do was a year-long effort involving international partners, permits, quarantine, and a carefully planned flight back to the U.S.
I can see that.
The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, that's your FWC right there, released the owls back into the wild in South Florida on March 12th. The U.S. FWS said most wild animals that end up abroad never make it back into the wild. They probably end up in a zoo somewhere, like a Spanish zoo.
Oh, who wants to go through all that paperwork and time and whatever?
That's exactly it. They're like, they are a couple of owls, man. Okay? We call them in Spain El Owl. And you see them in the zoo, yeah? Here's the owl for a visual aid.
Yeah.
Wide-eyed little freaks.
Yeah, a little small.
The owls received international permits, went through strict health screenings and quarantine periods, and made it back to the U.S. with specialized transport. That is friggin' awesome.
Very nice.
A lot of work just for a couple of little owls.
And they're cool because you ever see a big owl? They're kind of scary and ugly.
The barred owl?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We got them in my neighborhood. They ain't ugly. They're beautiful. Big old beautiful ones.
Flat-faced.
It's not caucasic aspersions. They're beautiful creatures.
Noses. I ain't going to say nothing because I'll be called racist. But.
Well, I don't know about that. But my girlfriend just got a huge owl tattoo on her thigh. And it's
now the owl tattoo. Come on now.
Dig your way out of that one. 800-771-1025 is our number. And what else did I have earmarked for this final segment? Oh, yeah. Things we used to think that are conspiracy theories that might turn out to be true. The CIA is accused of poisoning the sky with toxins as files expose secret weather control agenda. Now, I don't know if this is fake news. It's in the Daily Mail, which means it's 50-50. They declassified these documents in 2003, and they talked about weather modification, the tactic of launching rockets or using planes to dump chemicals in the atmosphere that alter the climate and local storm systems. Did you know that in 1967, there was federal funding for a program to spray toxins over Vietnam to cause floods and landslides?
Wow.
I did not know that.
I did not.
Lyndon B. Johnson was the president at the time. He endorsed the CIA weather modification project. It came just 3 years after he gave an ominous speech on the future of America and the work to create weather satellites with the power to strengthen storms. While giving the commencement address at Southwest Texas State University in May 1962, then Vice President Johnson said, quote, "He who controls the weather will control the world."
Okay.
That's decades of weather modification. That's kind of scary. Kind of makes you wonder, like, those chemtrails, maybe they're really chemtrails. Hello there. Who are you?
PP 2.0.
What up?
Well, Afro Man sang it best. I was going to turn off this radio station, but then I got high.
Pasadena Pat, everybody. Hi, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you? Yeah.
Hey, Drew, that guy that tweeted you is a sissy biatch. We love when you verbally chastise us, man.
People seem to dig that. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's really, really funny. I wrestle with it. I'm like, do I lean too hard into people? Do I, but man, every damn focus group they do, it comes back. The number one thing they love, not heartfelt moments about my personal journey, not parenting stuff, not charity work, none of that, when I mix it up with the callers. So I don't know what to tell you. 800-771-1025 is the number. Still crying. There we go. He said, "Nope, I'll just turn you off like I did years ago. I've met Dizzy. I know Joanne. I'm no asshole dude. I did what you always tell people. If you don't like something, turn the channel." I never tell people that. I tell people, if you don't like this, don't turn the channel. Keep listening, please, for the love of God. Seems like you're crying. Only reason I listened as long as I did was because of Dizzy. I like the people who are like, the only reason I listened is because blank. I don't care. If someone came to me and they said, the only reason I listen to 3 hours of your show every day is because of Maurice, I will say, awesome. You listen to 3 hours of the show. I don't care why you listen.
It doesn't matter.
I care that you listen. And if it's because of 100% of Maurice and 0% of me, friggin' awesome. Keep listening. And we ain't getting rid of Maurice. Hello. Who are you?
This is Lori, Drew. How are you?
Hey, Lori. Very well. Delighted to speak with you. What can I do you for?
I just want to say elevate my mind. Love you guys.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. That's the Stereo MCs, Elevate My Mind. You want obscure 90s music? We'll give it to you every single time. Many people know just know Stereo MCs for Connected, but damn it, this is a fine one. Have you ever played the game of Mahjong before?
No, I've just heard it mentioned, and I'm always curious as to what it actually. The old Jewish ladies play that.
It is a traditional old Jewish lady game, much like Pinochle or Yahtzee, if you will. I used to play it on Monday nights. My mentor, Jim Phillips, who did 3 to 7 in the afternoon on 104.1 FM for decades, he started up a Mahjong group at an Irish bar called Scruffy Murphy's, and we would play every Monday night. And at first I'm like, Mahjong? Isn't that an old Jewish ladies game? Well, it is and it isn't. It is a tile game very similar to poker in that you're trying to play suits and you're trying to play numbers. And it rotates in play, and you try to play a tile, and if you run out of tiles, then you declare Mahjong and you are the winner. It is a fascinating game. It is as old as time itself. And I guess, according to Fox 13 today, and they wouldn't lie to you, Mahjong is making a comeback as younger generations rediscover the classic game. Many grandma hobbies, they call it, are making a comeback, from needle pointing to sourdough bread making, and now to Mahjong. It originated from China. It is a social tile game where you're collecting matching tiles to create a combination that gives you a winning hand. It is a great combination of strategies. You get together with friends, compete a little bit, kvetch a little bit, chat a little bit. It is an amazing, amazing fun game. Just like a regular deck of cards, you got 52 tiles. 152 tiles in the American Mahjong set. It's a lot of fun. If you can count to 9, you can play Mahjong. Very similar, kind of Uno, I guess.
Right.
Which, who doesn't love some Uno? What were your childhood games growing up?
Operation, Monopoly, and Life.
Yeah, we played a lot of Life.
I liked Life. Life was cool.
Life is cool. I would always go for Instant Millionaire, though. Like, I wouldn't go to college. I wouldn't go to medical school. I'd earn a trade. I'd get all the way to the end. I'd be like, give me. And really, it's a great allegory for life itself. Like, if you don't go to college, you better luck out and find the trade of your dreams. Yeah. But if you go to college and then you end up a doctor or a lawyer, every time you hit that payday, cha-ching. In fact, I would dare say my sister became an attorney because we played a lot of Life as a kid. That was awesome. I don't know anyone, and I still have yet to meet a single person who played the game that we played with my granny in Largo, and that is Tripoli.
I remember it. I never played it.
It was a big green felt table thing. It combined hearts, poker, and Michigan rummy. Your goal is to collect the most amount of chips. My granny had like a tin, and instead of chips, we'd play with pennies.
Yeah.
I always got a big kick out of that because I thought we were gambling. You know what I mean? Maybe that's why I like the Hard Rock app so much these days. And you would play these 3 games. We played a lot of that, and I will tell you, Trivial Pursuit was our jam.
Yeah, I played that somewhat.
We played the living hell out of that, and a game I still enjoy to this very day, Yahtzee, my all-time favorite, not really a board game, dice game more than anything else, but good Lord, that is a fun-ass game. 800-771-1025. John Senning and I will be out at Valspar tomorrow. We look forward to seeing you there. It will be 1 to 7 broadcast, and then Mo is out on Friday, so I'll be doing this show solo. Thank God for only 3 hours because I don't think I have another 6-hour shift in me. Tomorrow I can lean on Senning a lot.
You did 2 6 hours, right?
I did yesterday and today, and it was fun. Thank God for Diz, and thank God for the juice today. They really helped that time go by, and thank God for you because 6 hours on my own, A, unbearable for the audience, B, very difficult to do. And I know what you're thinking right now. Oh, well, I work an 8-hour job. There you are complaining. No, I ain't complaining. I just, it's a lot of talking. It could be quite a bit of talking. And when you're reaching the end of your shift, as we are right now, you kind of hit a wall. Down to Bull, 5, this Saturday, noon. There are just a small handful of lanes left. If you snag one, it's like $100 a person, $400 for 4 people on a lane. If you snag one, you'll be helping the Down Syndrome Association of Tampa Bay raise a ton of money and continue to provide free programs for families with Down syndrome. This is a passion of mine. We've raised a ton of money throughout the years with Down to Bowl, and I hope to continue to do it for many, many years to come. I'm just telling this guy to have a great night because he said I'm confirming what a dick I am and making his case. So I
nice.
Gave him a little smiley face emoji and told him to have a fantastic night. Thank you again to everybody who chatted in the YouTube chat. You guys were awesome. You got some great comments. I don't know about calling the show just to give a shout out to the people in there. That's on you if you want to do something like that. What I read today about, not to bum everybody out at the end of the show, but they're classifying the deaths that happen in Iran. So I think by classifying the deaths that happen, they are legally allowed to withhold the identities and I believe even the number of deceased that come back home. That doesn't seem right to me.
So if we lose U.S. servicemen and women, they don't have to release their names?
Correct. They don't have to. Not only do they not have to. Let's see. The United States has classified the funeral ceremonies of American soldiers killed in this war. No filming, no coverage. Families told to grieve privately, quietly, and invisibly. The official death toll sits at 13, though the real number could be much higher. Over 200 wounded across 7 countries. The vast majority minor injuries, says CENTCOM, which is exactly what you say when you don't want anyone doing the math.
Right.
13 is the number they're admitting to, does not include the KC-135 crew whose crash they initially said wasn't hostile fire. then an Iranian proxy claimed it. It doesn't account for the classified casualty categories that every American war eventually produces.
Most transparent administration ever, Drew. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I don't...
transparent.
Man, I don't know about that. I just hope this comes to an end sometime soon. Maybe Trump showing immense strength over the Hormuz, the Strait of Hormuz will make them realize, okay, we don't want to screw with the... I don't know, man.
Nobody pointed out, hey, they can block that shipping channel.
Major props to Luke Combs. Not a lot of country artists are willing to take this stance, but in a recent GQ interview, he said he affirmed his support for LGBTQ plus youth. He said, I am a firm believer that you don't get to choose. You don't get to choose who you want to be with, and I can't imagine feeling the pressure a child would experience coming to terms with those things on their own. That's pretty freaking awesome, especially for a country artist who knows that, quite frankly, many of the people attending his shows probably don't get down with the way he said that.
Right.
You know any Luke Combs songs?
No.
Me either. Let's listen to his, Luke Combs. Be By You. Ain't No Love in Oklahoma. That's got 511 million streams.
That's a lot.
It's from Twisters, the album. Oh, Twisters. Oh, he's the dude who remade Fast Car.
Oh, okay. I know Fast Car.
Ain't No Love in Oklahoma. I think it's Ain't No Love in Oklahoma, like a man humping another man's bum. Oh, yeah, that's a bum humping country music right there. Hell yeah, Luke Combs.
I keep chasing that same old devil down the same old dead-end highway.
Well, he made a nice social statement.
I wasn't mad at that.
No, it's okay.
Like
It's all right. It's country music.
Okay.
When It Rains, It Pours has 1.2 billion streams. Billion.
And she woke up fighting mad, bitching and moaning on and on about the time I had. And by Tuesday, you could say that girl was good as gone.
All right.
And then when Thursday came around, I was all alone.
Breaking, Ramah Douaji, the wife of New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani, shared several posts glorifying Palestinian terrorism on an old social media account that remains active. She also used the N-word.
In what context?
I
mean, I need more, Drew.
Let's see. Glorified terrorist violence.
Was she singing a rap song? My Ice Cube?
That is a really great question. She said Tel Aviv never should have existed.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
She's not your friend, my friend.
She's not. Where does the N-word come in? I can't find it.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna not get upset about it just yet.
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna give her a pass.
It is insane to me that that New Yorkers elected this dude mayor. Like New York City, this dude is the mayor when his wife is extreme. Oh, she used it with an A.
Okay, so probably
Yeah, she responded to a tweet that says "Talking Gangsta with Ma Genius Ramadi," and that's her Ramadi. And she said, "Hell yeah, NIGGA, super duper genius. Excuse you."
I mean, it's a rap family, Drew. That's how we talk.
Climate Design wants to fix your air conditioning if it's busted, and if it's not busted, they want to make sure it stays not busted. They do electrical work and plumbing as well. They're simply awesome. I give their trucks a thumbs up every time I see them, and I see them a lot because they're all over the roadway making sure air conditionings are staying cool. Go to climatedesign.com or call 527-540-0097. Ask the Dom is next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Elysian Space Dust IPA presents New Metal Mayhem. Friday night, April 24th at Janus Live, featuring Crawling, a tribute to early Linkin Park. Got the Life, the Corn Tribute. And Nookie, a Limp Bizkit tribute. And it's all just $10.25. You can't beat that. Head to theboneonline.com for more info on tickets and how you can get free tickets from Elysian Space Dust IPA at 102.5 The Bone. So insecure! Thanks a lot for making me do that. Special thanks to Clean Earth Systems. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
On the Howard Franklin toward Tampa, disabled vehicles had the left lane blocked before the hump. In St. Pete, there's still activity from an earlier wreck along Dr. King or 9th Street north at Gandy Boulevard. In Hillsborough, an earlier crashes have the shoulder block southbound along I-75 and MLK. This is Jim with traffic.
Traffic and weather is brought to you by Achieva Credit Union. Get the keys faster for your next car with an Achieva auto loan. Apply online today at achievacu.com. Federally insured by the NCUA.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the best, the most fun, the easiest way to play daily fantasy sports right from the palm of your hand. All you have to do is download the Prize Picks app. It is free to download. And now, whenever you play your first $5, Prize Picks is going to give you $50 instantly in lineups. That's right. Prize Picks is now giving you $50 in lineups when you sign up and you play your first $5. And it's so easy. And now we got tournament action starting tomorrow. So all you got to do is follow your team. Will they score more or less? And that's the beautiful part of this. It's just more or less. Will your favorite player score more or less than 7 free throws or something along those lines? And that's it. It's Prize Picks, and it's that simple. Just join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 sports picks app. And don't forget, download the Prize Picks app today. Use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP. You'll get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. With Prize Picks, man, it is good to be right.
Your team is heating up the ice this season. You can catch thrilling hockey moments all season long on 102.5 The Bone. It's all brought to you by Central Florida Behavioral Health Network.
The Valspar Championship is back March 19th through the 22nd. Score $20 off Thursday GA tickets thanks to Michelob Ultra. Just scan the QR code at Winn-Dixie, Wawa, Lucan's Liquor, Circle K, or Frenchie's to unlock your savings. Big names, big swings, big savings. Michelob Ultra. It's only worth it if you enjoy it.
The price of gold is soaring, and the price of silver is near record highs. If you've got gold or silver just laying around, Estates Roadshow wants it. Broken chains, old rings, coins, watches, diamonds, vintage jewelry. If it's valuable, they're buying it. No appointment needed. Just walk in, get a free appraisal, and walk out with cash. They're also buying pre-1964 silver coins, flatware, sterling silverware stamped 925. They're buying coin collections, gold, silver, foreign, and domestic. Plus, they've been in business over 35 years with thousands of prior happy customers, licensed, bonded, state certified, scales, highest tech equipment, employees with GIA certifications. Begin gathering your valuables because the Estates Roadshow is coming back to the Tampa Bay area March 23rd through 27th. Trinity at the Holiday Inn Express and Venice at the Holiday Inn Express. For more info, call Marshall at 609-781-6559 or go to estatesroadshow.com and follow Estates Roadshow on Facebook to see all upcoming events.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Don't let grocery store fatigue get you down. John Senning here for Wild Fork Foods. We've been there a million times. You've cooked it all. I've done the chicken, I've done the steak, I've done the beef, and that's all they have at the grocery store. That's why it's time to make the switch to Wild Fork. Over 450 options of protein, whether you want to go wild game, bison, venison, elk, maybe some Wagyu, maybe just new cuts of beef you've never tried before. At unbelievable prices with the sides, sauces, seasonings, and desserts to go along with it. You can shop at West Chase, South Tampa, and St. Pete. Always online at wildforkfoods.com.
The Valspar Championship celebrates 25 years of premier PGA Tour golf action with defending champion Victor Hovland, Jordan Spieth, Brooks Koepka, Xander Schauffele, Patrick Cantlay, Akshay Bhatia, and more. Plus, enjoy a free Valspar live concert, award-winning fan hospitality, and family fun. March 17th through the 22nd at Innisbrook's Copperhead Course. Get your tickets and parking today at ValsparChampionship.com.
Ever wonder what it's like behind the counter at those big corporate jewelry stores? Max Woodson knows, and it wasn't pretty.
It's hard to do what's best for the customer when you're given a strict outline on the profit you need to make, the dollars you need to make, the goals you need to hit, the commissions you have to hit. It's really hard to do what's right for the customer.
That's why Max left the Wall Street-owned chains and joined International Diamond Center, a locally owned jeweler. At IDC, it's not about quotas, it's about you.
It's getting to know people, getting to talk to people, building relationships. It's something that's important to me. It's what I love the most.
At IDC, Max can focus on what matters, doing right by customers, even if it means less profit.
I have a scenario where I have a customer that I can do the right thing for, even if it maybe makes us less money at times, and we make it happen.
That freedom means better quality diamonds, fair prices, full transparency, and honest service.
We have freedom. We're allowed to be creative, do what's best, and they really support that, and it means a lot.
International Diamond Center, where you're a family, not a sales target. Visit us in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota for diamonds with integrity.
5-time Grammy-nominated Joe Bonamassa with special guest Christone Kingfish Ingram. Live in concert on Saturday, March 21st at the Baycare Sound. Tickets on sale now at thebaycaresound.com. Don't miss this night of genuine rock with Joe Bonamassa and Christone Kingfish Ingram.
102.5 The Bone and Bud Light are teaming up for March Hoops.